It's the Build Stream. We're your hosts, Kelsey and Juan.
I looked like I was reading a script. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
All right.
If I look like I'm half dead, that's because I am.
It's been going around.
I don't know what it is yet, but...
What are we starting off with?
The Antec?
Okay.
Top of the list.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. Welcome into another Build Stream. I don't know if I'm going to be the most talkative this one, to be honest with you. My throat hurts. But I hope you all have been having a great week. I'm just going to get right into it.
Alright, folks, how we been? Hellcat, welcome in. I'm here before everyone. You very much were, yeah. Soft check.
Soft check? Not today, bro. I can't lift my leg that high. Let's see. How down? Damn, down as Heina. Holy shit. How long? How does it go? Where does it end?
There. Yeah.
Pretty down, fool.
Way to get me showing my, alluring ankle on camera.
Okay.
No, I always just have like a bunch of black high socks because I always wear like boots or high tops. So, neato. Yo, what's up? Hey, how you been?
Yo.
How's your day? We are good, Piecat. Thank you.
The natural look of whatever, man.
Ooh, 7-stream streak, Hellcat. Thank you.
Thank you.
For being a friend.
You know what? I am gonna do a sock check just to show y'all. I might be sick, but I'm still a down ass fool. Boom. What's good?
That's like literally the same sock I had. Why'd you give me such a hard time over it?
Wait, what?
I was like, that's like literally the exact same sock.
You thought that was a hard... No, dude, that's a good thing. You never heard the phrase, the higher the sock, the downer the food?
No, I don't think anyone has. What?
No, you haven't. Oh, your people haven't.
What?
It's alright. We'll teach her one day.
This is the first time being here. My PC got picked to be built today. Super excited to see it come together. Oh, awesome. Welcome in, Shadow Hunt. Welcome in.
Hell yeah.
That's a good point. I will bring up who's going today. So we got Tokyogoji, Caius, and Jesse. That's the list for today. Anyways, hello, Zris. How you doing?
Hello.
Toughpower, welcome. Yo, I'm playing on Crystal Gaming Bro. I just got it from y'all today. Oh, nice! Very good. Thank you so much for ordering with us. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the Skytech.
Where are my wings? Sorry, bro. I ate them.
Man, it really sucks because I used to get wings on Friday nights when we used to have the stream. So now when I have the stream on Thursday, I'm like, ooh, I'm thinking wings. But like, no, I need like a buffer day. You know what I mean? I need a day where I don't have to worry about being somewhere on time.
Somewhere on time?
Yeah, because like it will give me heartburn, and it's also just like a lot of salt. So I'll wake up a lot in the night to drink a lot of water. So I don't sleep well, and then at any moment my stomach could just be like, yeah, we didn't like that. That's why it's a Friday food. Thursday food is something, I don't know actually. I don't know what I'm making for dinner, oh my gosh. Anyways, we are good, thank you very much, GeoMedia.
Yo.
Did you say showing up on time gives you heartburn? No. No, wings do though, yeah. Up since 4 a.m., so I could have heard that all wrong.
Damn, dude.
Luckily, I've been adjusting to the time change pretty well.
What time change?
Alright, whatever.
What?
Anyways, in fact, I even woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, which I was like, what the heck? That means if I was still on clock setting time, it would have been 4 a.m. Wow. Hi, hello, Fishstick, how you doing? I want to get PC from y'all? Oh, heck yeah, what are you looking at? But yeah, us over here in California had a time change. It's interesting. I do like, though, going home and it being bright out. That is fantastic. My mood has improved so much just by having sunlight in my life. It's crazy how that works. It's almost like it gives you a vitamin or something. King 95? Oh, heck yeah, that's a really good one. Can't go wrong with King 95. I ordered a Skytech PC through Best Buy. I'm excited to receive it soon. Heck yeah! Yeah, we got some really cool exclusive SKUs through Best Buy, so definitely also really cool stuff to find on there. And you still get our awesome warranty, our unparalleled customer service, and a good machine. So how has everybody been? I know it's like in the middle of the week, but I haven't talked to you yet. So how was your weekend? What's the plans for this weekend? Are we partying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here comes the cake. Dude, let me tell you, I have like a work from home work day now, right? The things I ate because I had access to my own kitchen. Oh my gosh, dude. I had like a 4-egg omelet for breakfast. Mainly because it wasn't supposed to be 4 eggs, but it like seemed a little too thin, and I was like, I'll add another egg. And I had a salad that was like next level. Crazy. It's going well. How's yours thus far? Very good.
Pretty good.
I was afraid to ask, but when I saw one of your PCs at Best Buy, it looked really nice. Yeah, no, we do have them at Best Buy. Sometimes they're on display, sometimes they aren't. Yeah, every time I go to a Best Buy to find one of ours on display, it's not on display. I'm very unlucky in that regard, but yeah. We do sell through Best Buy. They were all sold out. That's a good thing. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I've never seen them at my local Best Buy. I'm also, though, like, I go to the Best Buy and then I look at the, like, gaming PCs on display and I, like, roast them to an audience of no one. It's very weird. It's like I'm usually there with my fiance just being like, oh my gosh, can you see it? Look at this. This is going to have no airflow. Because I seen it last week on display there and ordered it then and there. LOL, nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm just unlucky. I don't have one that has them on display. But good to hear that they are on display and they caught your eye. Someone with tall socks went in and bought it? Possibly. Yeah. Man, I'm really feeling the urge to buy a Switch 2.
For what?
Games.
Which ones?
Well, the new Pokemon eventually. That and Tomodachi Life's coming out April 16th. My birthday is somewhere around that date, so like I'm gonna get the game, and luckily it's also coming out for Switch. But there's part of me that's like, do I just commit and get the new one too? Why Nintendo? Why are you like this? Oh yeah. One fork out the money for a pink or yellow MacBook Neo yet? Dude, I hate that, like, I'm
talking to my friend about it.
I don't need that laptop at all. I literally have, like, a MacBook Air from a couple of years ago that is basically the exact same specs.
Oh, no, dude, that shit's done. It'll blow it out of the water.
No, it won't. It's 8 gigs of RAM, and it's basically, like, the same...
It's not. That's what PC people think.
Okay, whatever.
That's the power of OS optimization. What would Microsoft know about that?
I'm telling you, I have a MacBook Air. That's what I'm telling you.
Go look at the benchmarks between the MacBook Air and the new Neo.
And the new Neo?
Yes.
Well, regardless, I don't need it because I barely use the Mac.
You do.
I don't even use the Mac, really.
You need them all.
I would probably get it if I could upgrade the
would
RAM.
you
I would get the citrus.
The citrus?
As much as I like
the citrus one's kind of.
As much as I like the pink, I just think the citrus looks better.
I need to see them in person.
You can go to Best Buy. We still have a 2014 MacBook Air at home that works flawless. i5, 128 gigabytes flash storage, still kicking. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I have like that first M1, whatever generation one that they did through that. And like, it's cool, but I definitely don't use it very often.
The what?
Only because sometimes I want to play a game on the laptop, and we only have one gaming laptop, so then it has to be used in some way, like, yeah. So. I wish I had a free bag of 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM and the Ryzen 7 7700X. Yeah, me too, man. Whew. Do you like the Lian-Li 011 Dynamic versus the Lian-Li 011 Dynamic Mini V2? You know, I've actually never built in the 011 Dynamic Mini. It somehow never got to me, which is upsetting. But, I mean, probably just for, like, ease of install, compatibility with most parts and GPUs and such. Probably the OG, you know? But we'll see. I'd like to see some smaller form, like, some smaller cases come into our options in the custom builder. But a lot of things have to be in place for that, because, like, well, then I gotta make sure I've got MATX motherboards. I'll probably never do ITX on there, just because that's too much. My first PC from you guys is coming on Monday. I'm super excited. Oh, heck yeah, get hyped. Thanks so much for ordering from us. Thanks for your opinion. Yeah, no worries. Tried a Mac Mini M4 for 3 days and took it back, said my jeans weren't tight enough to enjoy that thing at all. The one thing that, like, I would use a Mac for, ironically, maybe not ironically, maybe it makes a ton of sense, but it's the productivity work. I have Final Cut Pro from when I bought that MacBook, like, you know, years ago, and I have Logic on there, and, like, those are the programs I would use with it. Maybe Photoshop, but who uses Photoshop anymore? Like, back when I was doing Photoshop in Lightroom, it was all in Mac, so that's what I was most comfortable with. So it's like, for stuff like that, I would use a Mac for, but I haven't even got the office completely set up for my music, much less, like, recording. And, yeah. But that's what I would totally use a Mac Mini for. Productivity work. It's never going to be a gaming system, let's be real. You know what game I do have on the Mac, though? Sims 2. It can run a game from 2002 like nothing. I will say, though, one of the things I really do like about Apple is that they do things in colors. And I need more companies to do that, like, not just in the realm of computers, but, like, cars. What happened to cars that were colorful? Furniture. How come everything is in, like, gray, beige, maybe black, and, like, nothing else? What happened to, like, a couch that had an entire floral print on it? What happened? Hello from Malaysia. Hello, Malaysia!
Hello.
Woo! Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, because I'm telling you, man, I didn't need an iMac, but when they came out with that with all the colors, I was like, ooh, yeah. You miss that kind of stuff? Oh yeah, no, I miss color, I miss patterns, I miss texture. Oh yeah.
Are you a toddler?
Do I what?
You miss being a toddler.
I mean, I guess in some ways. I would hate to be a toddler these days where it's like you're in the grayish everything. You know?
The gray.
Welcome to the world. Everything is very muted. It's like... You go outside, see a butterfly, and your head just explodes because you can't contemplate all the color. It's like, wow. Black Mobo, white case, and fans. I like the contrast. Yeah. Stormtrooper build. Man, sorry, our filter is incredibly good at catching things that you wouldn't even think twice about. I was trying to get put some shag carpet in the wood case he did the other day. Ooh, okay, I like that.
Is that what got flagged? Shag?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's why it was like funny. Yeah. I actually like shag carpet though, like straight up. I keep like, people hate carpet and I get why. It does get gross. You do have to like upkeep it a lot. But it's cheap, so like, you know, run it for 5 years, pull it out, replace it. It's all good. And when I do, I'm gonna go for like a dark color, high pile, like, it's gonna be like being in your grandma's basement again. But that is the way. What was that? The specs are on the screen? Oh my gosh, I totally... It's so funny, I put the thing in and I forgot to undo that. Dang. My bad. Nobody called that out for the longest time. Yeah, this is Tokyogoji's build. Sorry, no, it's all good. I should have caught it too. Nice build, thank you. No, they're using like some kind of drill or something, the other thing for in the special projects lab, whatever. But it sounds a little bit like drilling, like when you're at the dentist. You're like, eh. Anyone notice difference with Gen 5 NVMe? Okay, so here's the thing. Gen 5 is way faster. The only time you're really going to notice it, though, like, to us, Liam and I, is when you're transferring over large amounts of data. It's, like, read and write speeds are very, very fast. So it's really useful for that kind of stuff. In a game, though, you're probably not going to notice too much of a difference between Gen 5 and Gen 4. Between Gen 3 and Gen 5, yeah, probably. But Gen 4 is already really fast. Gen 5 is just double that speed, but if you're already having load times that are like, yeah, you know, twice as fast as that, isn't really going to be perceivable. And that's my theory on that. Anyways, I was thinking about how colorful the world was, because last week I was sick, so I had a sick day, and I was like, no, I'll put a movie on, and I ended up watching Fried Green Tomatoes. And it takes place in like the 90s, and there's this part where she's like in the parking lot, and somebody like takes the parking spot that she was like waiting for, and these girls get out of the car, and then they call her fat and whatnot, and she starts like ramming the car. But the whole parking lot, I was like, wow, the cars were so colorful. I'd forgotten. Kathy Bates. I'd say this build is ZOTAC RTX 5080 solid. Heck yeah. This is the way. I did 2 SN850X, Gen 4 NVMEs in a RAID 0, and got somewhat close to the read-write of a Gen 5, but curious if it was noticed. Like in benchmarks and such, like, yeah, not really going to be perceivable in that way. The most perceivable way is large reading and writing data. Large amounts of it that takes, you know, time. Rolling table, been through a lot. Yeah, I do. Lazy Susan. And they were using the Susan over at my desk, and it was like, yeah, this is Susan who's like starting to get her life back together, you know, like she's not super lazy. She does like half a turn, and then you gotta kind of help with the rest.
Oh, it's that one?
Yeah. it's it's Susan who is, you know, working on herself. She's been reading some self-help books. She's no longer as lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like Juan needs one for browsing the BMW forums for his projects. Lots of data.
Yeah.
Thanks for building my PC. You are very welcome. That's what we do here. Can I have a free PC? No. We do have giveaways from time to time, but you gotta enter them and see if you win. Why does it make weird noises though? LOL. What, the PC? What kind of weird noise is it making? There's gonna be times like when the fans spin up, like when you're running an application or something like that. So you might hear like, you know, fans spinning up. But if you're hearing any kind of like actual weird noise, like there might be something stuck in a fan blade or something. Oh, just playing LOL? Okay, got you. Because like I've had like the sticker that goes on the front of the fan come off slightly and get into the fan blade. A couple of times actually. And that'll make a weird noise. Favorite food? Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Lasagna.
Lasagna, really?
Hell yeah, I'm on my Garfield shit.
Alright. It's really tough. I want to say buffalo wings. Or eggplant parmesan. Those are like my two favorite ones. If I had to choose, I'd probably say eggplant parmesan. But now I'm getting to the point where I'm like picky about it, you know? You go to an Italian food restaurant and I'm like, this could be mid. One sounded like a mac and cheese guy to me. I can see that, yeah. It goes beep boop boop bop boop boop beep bop. Beer's my favorite food group these days. I was like, you're not alone in that. I know many people who would say that. It's a popular one. How many builds for today? We got 3. Reckon this is the last one? No, actually this is our first one. So yeah, we got 2 more coming at you after this. You guys ever considered to do Twitch sponsoring Twitch sponsoring 2 Twitch affiliates to expand your guys' business? We have an affiliate program, but like that's kind of the extent of it. If you're curious about that, you can check the link on our website for the affiliate program. It's pretty nice if you actually get like good conversion. You get some nice benefits from that. But yeah, Fabian's in charge of that program, so he'll look at your application. I'll check it out. Thanks, love for your guys' work. Thank you. You're very welcome. Man, remember the beer battered fries they used to have at Rubio's many years ago?
That was a thing?
It was. I'm old though, that was a long time ago. Stripped RTX 2080 Super as display piece? Is it worth it for $35? I mean, if you like it as a display piece, then yeah. There's more expensive things you could have that would be like, you know, on display at that size. But it's up to you. if you see the value in that. Hello, my PC. Hello, Tokyogoji. Welcome in, welcome in.
Yo!
You're just in time. I was like, we're still basically getting started on this one. Motherboard's in, CPU's in. Lots to go, though. Many miles to travel. I'm hella excited. Just bought a new desk just for it. Oh, heck yeah, yeah. Get the entire, like, battle station ready. That is the way. Cool, cool. What's the first game you're gonna play on it? If you boil your bratwurst in beer and onions, throw them on the grill to finish. Then top the brats with said onions when bun. They are great, but the key to a perfect brat is making sure you are drinking cold beers the entire time of making them. Noted. I don't know, I make this like hunter stew, and it requires wine. So you gotta pop the wine open, you know, to put it in. And then it's like, well, you might as well drink the wine. It's a similar sensation. Especially because the stew takes a long time to cook. Mm. This was a good choice in case. We don't get this one on stream as often. It's very nice. You ever slow cook a roast in a crock pot in dark beer? No. I don't really like slow cook or use a slow cooker. I will just slowly cook things on the stove or in the oven. I haven't done a roast though yet, like at all. That's something I gotta add to my wheelhouse. This last year I picked up how to cook a turkey, and I did that for Thanksgiving, and I killed it. I didn't kill the turkey. I mean, I knocked it out of the park. It was good. And I learned how to make a ham. Made that for Christmas. So I gotta add a roast to that. Probably my 100th Subnautica playthrough this time in true 4K. Ooh, very nice. I've never played Subnautica, but my best friend used to play it a lot, and I would just like sit and watch him play. I have a little bit too much thalassophobia to be able to handle that game. But I'm excited for there's a sequel coming out, right? Yeah? I don't know why I asked you, like you play any game other than Minecraft.
Oh, me? Yeah, I don't know anything about Subnautica.
I never played Subnautica, but loved watching it. Yeah, it was very entertaining to watch. I would have probably panicked way too much. This comes early access this year. Ooh, very cool. Heck yeah. Getting a 4070 Ti for my main build soon. Do you think I should use a 600 watt or a 300 watt 12 volt 600 watt for extra headroom, right? Your main build with a 4070 Ti? I would definitely suggest a 600 watt or above. Yeah. That one can take a good amount of power. What games are you two currently playing off hours? Ooh. I've been stuck in this frickin' Crusader Kings loop for like so long. So like that takes all of my time and my soul. I was playing The Witcher pretty regularly. And then I just put it down for a bit. I'm gonna pick it up again later, but I broke the I gotta play every day, I think I'm gonna jump back into Overwatch soon. Ironically, seeing all of the stuff coming out about his name Jeff Kaplan or whatever from Blizzard, and talking about how the Activision acquisition totally ruined the game and all this stuff and broke his spirit. Has me wanting to play Overwatch. The opposite of what it should probably do. But I haven't played that in a while, and I want to see what's been added since I've been gone. I love horror, but get scared so easily. Still love playing horror games. Yeah, my fiance likes horror, but I'm the one who's good at playing video games, so I would have to play the scary game instead of just watching it. I'm also gonna play Crimson Desert. Apparently got it for free at AMD, I think. Oh heck yeah! Yeah, you got that promotion? Very nice. Yeah, I haven't looked too much into that game, but I've heard really good things especially since the promotion's been going on. So very cool. Maybe another bit of a sleeper hit in that way that ARC Raiders was. I mean, in theory, 4070 Ti only has 285 watts TDP. Might be a little more because it's a TRYX card. Yeah, the thing is, like, the steady is not what you have to worry about so much as the transitory spikes. That's where it can go above that, you know. But just briefly. Hey, my favorite builder is Hazen. How you doing?
Yo.
Comes out 19th, I think. Ooh, very nice. How y'all doing? We're good, we're good. How much will this weigh, you reckon? Ooh. Honestly, it's not our heaviest build. Like, we have some much heavier cases. But it's probably not going to be like a, you know, swinging over my shoulder kind of thing. 40 pounds?
More.
45 pounds? Yeah. Heavy, but not the heaviest we've ever seen. I want to get Resident Evil Requiem, but haven't bought it yet. Oh yeah, everyone's been talking about that. I want to play it too, but I've never played any of the Resident Evils, so I'm like, do I need a jumping off point? Should I go back and play the previous one? You won't feel it sitting on the desk. My old case with the build I have was 62 pounds. Yoy. I will tell you, the heaviest cases that we have, well, I don't know if we have them currently on the builder, but when we had those Haven cases, they were really nice, very high quality cases. They were heavy, empty. Like, I had a hard time bringing that up to the table to, like, you know, put it on the Susan. I'm very weak though, so don't use me as like too much of a measuring stick. Mine's about 45 pounds. I love Resident Evil. I've heard, like, I kind of feel bad because there's some people who've been fans for like years, and I feel like I missed out on that fandom. The great thing though about video games is that it's never too late to like go back and play good games. Like when I went back and played The Last of Us, that game came out in 2014, and here I was playing it in like 2024. And it held up because it was a good game. All the glass and the big SPSU, yeah. Yeah, power supplies, especially the high wattage ones, high quality ones, they can be heavy. I suppose it matters, I got a new desk, so it'll probably be fine. Yeah, the desk should be rated for that, like, at least. It shouldn't be not too heavy in that regard. My NV5 was heavy. I ran it with their Glacier 360 with the D30 fans. Your Susan is far from lazy. Yeah. The Corsair Air case I have now is nice and really works well with cooling. Yeah, that one's got some nice good mesh on it. I'm a big advocate for mesh. Mesh and fans, those two things together. What's up, PC builders? Hey, Seneca, how you doing?
Yo, what up, Nero?
Heavier PC case must cost more to ship. That it does. That was the first thing I wrote in my report on that case. I was like, what? What are we gonna? Are we gonna make any money if we ship this? Yeah, you two should come play some team deathmatch on Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3. Maybe so. Maybe so. Dang, 20 stream streak. 20 is insane.
Dude.
Yeah, nice. We appreciate it.
You.
Finally got a new PSU from Corsair that's still a 1000 watt, but it's smaller and weighs half of the old 1000 watt I had. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. When I test power supplies, some of the things I'll do, especially on the high wattage ones, is just like a weight test to be like, I don't know, this doesn't feel like this. And then I stress the crap out of it to see if I can break it. I really thrive in a job that's like, your job is to break this. And I'm like, yeah, okay, got it. I think it's one of the reasons why I'm not like super impressed with AI is because it's like, you give me 5 minutes with a like LLM and I will find a way to break it or get it to a point where it's like, oh, I didn't expect you to ask anything but an incredibly surface level question. Keep staring at the H2 Flow for a mini ITX build in the cart. Why is everything so expensive? I mean, I could say, but mostly it's AI. What are you gonna do? Did you guys sell GPU alone? No, only in builds. Isn't a normal desk about 1 inch or 1.25 inches of solid wood? Yes and no. A lot of desks these days are also made out of particle board, so consider that. They work, but they're not like necessarily something that would work for like... They work. They do what they are designed to do, but like you are not going to pass that down to your grandchildren, you know? I'll tell you a heavy case is that dang ASUS Hyperion. I built in it for a friend of mine, and that thing is too much. Oh yeah. ASUS cases are always big, incredibly difficult to build in, or completely passed over and rock. Like that one full mesh one they had. Fantastic.
No, the first two were correct.
Hmm?
I choose option A and B.
I mean, yeah, definitely. As long as they are made with Japanese capacitors, isn't that their big marketing? Oh, maybe, yeah. There wouldn't be any capacitors. Well, like, why does it need to be that heavy before anything is put in it?
Right.
I was worried too, especially when we were selling the Havens, where it's like, oh man, if someone gets that like fully loaded, what if they can't lift it when it comes to their house? Like,
well, they already paid for it, so
it's like a team lift, you know?
It says so on the box.
Dang. That wood will hold like 400 to 500 pounds easy. Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
Lava Grill.
What? For the man's birthday? Fucking Lava Grill?
That's what you wanted.
It's good food. It's healthy.
Healthy.
Comparatively.
Sure, comparative.
To anything you're gonna get at a fast food.
Especially in this area.
Yeah. May upgrade to 5090 in a few more months. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I'd like pin that on the market, see what the GPU's doing and all that. But honestly, with this, you're probably gonna have everything you need. You'll probably find that you don't have like the need to upgrade. How's my PC look? It looks like I'm having beer for dinner. My IKEA desk is hollow with honeycomb paper core. Oh, really? Yeah, my current desk is from IKEA. I don't really know what it's made out of. All I know is it fit in the Subaru, and that's all that matters. I told you about my crazy IKEA trip where somehow I fit a couch, a desk, a bunch of like storage cubbies and junk all into the back of the Subaru and got it home.
Damn.
It was wild.
Oh, those couch boxes aren't small either.
No. Don't get me wrong, I was driving a little bit like this, you know, but yeah, it was... it fit, we got home, it was fine. I'll look for deals or wait for the AI bubble to pop in and upgrade the GPU. That's the way. Hello, Skytech. Hello! What you cooking there? Oh, you know, just PC. After this, we got 2 more coming. I asked on Tuesday, but Fabian didn't know. Any idea when the Viper in all black will be back in stock? Asking for a friend that's asking for me. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if we have any plans to... Let me see. I can probably ask Dustin. if it was an exclusive. I haven't seen the all black one in a minute. It doesn't seem to be on order right now. Haven cases are for gym bros, truly. Hey, Yogi.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'll ask next time we're doing orders and see what's up with that. But yeah, was it on like a certain platform? Was it like a Best Buy SKU or something? That might help me figure out where it's at. They only have solid wood desk plates. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, hold on. I gotta jump over to YouTube comments. Do you guys happen to know where to start if someone was to start cybersecurity? I got Rampage, can't wait to get that. Ooh, heck yeah. Good choice, good choice. Well, if you're looking to get into cybersecurity, my best advice is, if you're in the US, community college. Cheap courses, good jumping off place, take an IT course, or intro to cybersecurity. You might find that you actually have a different little niche in that you like more, and you can kind of spec off from there, but that's going to give you a good foundation. Otherwise, any A+ courses, so like CompTIA A+, readying courses will get you a good foundation for IT, which is what's needed to then go into something like cybersecurity. You have to have a really good understanding of computers and how they work, to then figure out how to make sure that they're secure, how to hack into them, etc. PSU 45080 with 7800X3D, 64GB DDR6, and X870F. Oh, DDR5. Wattage, please. For something like that, I would say with a 5080, you're probably looking at least 750 watts. That's as low as I would go. The 7800X3D luckily doesn't pull a lot of wattage. So 750 is the minimum I would ever suggest. 850 is a lot better for headroom. How much do you charge to build a PC? That's a great question. Currently, I think we have free build fee, but I do think that promotion's gonna be ending soon. So I think it was $100, $50 build fee.
Know.
Okay, I should know this. I think it's either $50 or $75, something like that. But as far as like building on stream, that is a free option when you order through our custom builder. So nobody has to pay to be on here. Hello, I have a question. Go for it. Would I be able to do something with my current knowledge in PCs? I can overclock, I can install operating systems, and I can install and manipulate really expensive hardware. Yeah, honestly, I mean that's a lot of what you do with an IT career. The other thing you need to know is just how to fix things when they go wrong. Yeah. My screen turns on, but screen is black, like something in the PC itself died. What are the possibilities? If it turns on, but the screen is black, that means you're probably not getting an image. So what you gotta do is, you're gonna follow like the route of power. So mainly, just following on this. You got your monitor, right? Make sure that the monitor, the HDMI or the display port, is plugged into the graphics card on the PC. If your PC doesn't have a graphics card, then you can plug it into the motherboard, but if it has a graphics card, you want to plug it into the graphics card. So then the signal to the graphics card, right? You want to make sure that the PCIe cables are plugged into your graphics card, and that your graphics card is seated correctly in the motherboard, like fully in. It can also sometimes be advantageous to take it out and just reseat it again. See if that helps. If that doesn't work, then you're going to follow the PCIe cable down to where it reaches the power supply. If it's a modular power supply, check and make sure that that hasn't come loose from where it connects to the power supply. If it isn't modular, if the cables just go directly into it, don't worry about it, it can't come loose. So that's kind of like your troubleshooting like way. If you're still getting no signal after like reseating your GPU, you can try putting it in a different PCIe slot if there's one available. So like let's say it's like, you know, up here. Well, there's another PCIe slot right down here. If you were to take it out of this and put it into that one, would it display? Then it could be the slot that's the problem, or it could be that the GPU is dead if it still doesn't show you anything like that. But that's kind of the troubleshooting steps you want to take to figure out where the issue is. Don't jump straight to my GPU is dead. It could also be that your HDMI or DisplayPort cable is bad and just isn't carrying the signal between the two. Always double check that before you buy any new equipment. So try another cable with it. It also could be your monitor. My biggest advice for like most troubleshooting is if you can find known good spares for things, try as many of them as you possibly can. Thank you. You're very welcome. And luckily this is a video, so if you need to any of those steps, you can come back and watch that again. My PC was perfectly normal watching YouTube video, then out of nowhere it went all black. Motherboard top right number is like 32, but ooh, that always sucks. Yeah, that could be a couple different things, but that's a good place to start troubleshooting wise. With those crazy prices, I hope I can last a few years with my current build, and hope at least my memory does not fail me in the near future. Current specs are a 12700K with 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 6000 megahertz, 9060 XT 60 gigabits. Oh, nice. Okay, honestly, incredibly solid. The 9060 XT 12 gigabyte version is an incredibly good card. Incredibly underrated. The greatest technician that's ever lived. Do you guys know what YouTube channel that line is from? LOL? No. I don't watch a lot of other... What's up? I don't watch a lot of other, like, tech YouTubers. Huh? It's kind of what I do all day.
Oh, I probably, I don't know.
We never got the update.
What update?
There was the fourth one had something missing.
Oh yeah, the GPU. I don't think so. I don't think that's coming today.
Okay. We'll just do the 3.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, they're looking for the 5090 on this PC. Fair, huh? Test the 5080 out and see if it bothers you. Yeah, it's good. Also, upgrading in the same gen is usually unwise. I mean, unless you're going to hold on to that 5080 and use it for another machine later on. But yeah. Huge AIO. That is the way. Get the 5080 because it's cheaper. I'll get the 5090 in a few months for when a good deal for it. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that that's too unwise. Like, 5090s are very expensive right now, and the 5080 comparatively is a much better deal. So, yeah, if you get your eye on a 5090, waiting for a better deal is not a bad option. Still on 4090, and the cost to performance from 4090 to 5090 is not that big. True. Yes, I just knew the homegirl Kelsey would help me out. Yeah, no worries, Yogi. My desk is also from IKEA, but it is a second-hand IKEA desk from 1999, so still solid wood. Nice. So lucky they don't make them like that anymore, for true, yeah. Yeah, but I've been on the 3060 since it came out. Solid card though, I gotta say. I still got a 3060 kicking in my house. That dust filter beneath slides out for easy cleaning? Yep. You'll know, especially like in like white PCs, you'll know when they need to be cleaned. 5080 is fine, spend extra money with one card for the one above that will never be utilized to its fullest. 5080 is more than this. There's a desk pad with iron back and logo top. I can't find a replacement because it is shot to shit. I just picked everything on this PC for future proofing. Figured I'm going to get a new PC to get upgrade heights in the future. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, it's a 26-year-old desk pad. My gosh. I think the only thing I have in my house that's older than 26 years, besides myself, is a ceramic bowl. A single ceramic bowl. standing desk is nice, but I might get an actual good one or build one with a butcher block. Ooh. For like a brief moment, I was gonna have a standing desk here at work, or like one that like converts, but it broke, so now it's stuck in the lowest position actually. And I just keep living, you know. Desk cap was made for the desk and fits into the corner of the L-shaped desk perfectly. Ooh. Try different HDMI cable, HDMI port, and GPU. Also true. Yes, very true. Oh, hold on. I think the response, how likely would it be? DDR5 memory fail. I'm a bit scared of it. Hello, I'm from India. Hello, shout out to India. Okay, so DDR5 failing, how common is it? This is gonna suck to have to tell you, but like, of all the parts to be like DOA or to have issues, RAM is usually the main one to do so. It's the most likely one to go bad. So, warnings on that. If you're buying direct, like just some RAM, I would look and see if there's any like manufacturer warranties. And I'd pick one with a good one. Now, that's not to say that like RAM so commonly goes bad, but from my years in QC, the most common component to like go bad or be bad was RAM, followed by motherboards. Go figure. I still have a 2080 Ti PC I bought like 7 years back. Nice. I mean, I know a lot of people who are still rocking their 2080 Ti's. They're still good GPUs. Ooh, here we go.
Alright, folks. This build is done. It is finished.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that. Alright, folks, this PC is done. It's gonna go get Windows put on it. All the drivers it needs out of the box. It's ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, and you're good to go. We are also going to stress test this. Make sure these components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for Tokyogoji, and thank you so much for ordering with us.
Thank you, thank you.
Lovely PC. And thank you. I was like, yeah, a case that we don't get as often on the build stream. It's always all 11s. So, love that. I gotta say, too, Antec has some of the nicest fans, especially these RGB ones here. It needs to be seen to be believed, but it's lovely. Thank you. You're very welcome, Tokyogoji. Alright, alright, alright. Matthew McConaughey. Okay. Up next, we have...
The No 11. You guessed
No 11. I mean, they're popular for a reason. The Vision or the Evo?
Right, now you gotta face that person. Would you say like 2 minutes ago?
I just said it was nice because like we
all
usually...
11s are cheap.
When did I ever say that?
They're basic.
Juan's the one saying they're basic. I was just saying it was nice. Is it the Vision or the Evo that we're doing next?
Yeah, the Vision one.
Right? I don't know you too. Yeah, Vision.
Because we do an Evo and we actually don't get that one as often on here.
I don't think we ever have.
I was thinking about using it for my pick of the month next month. Actually, I was thinking about using it for this month, but I didn't have the AIO in that I wanted. Alright, Caius or Caius. Yours is next. Alright, let me catch up in chat real quick on Twitch. I have a Samsung 1TB SSD that was gifted to me. If I buy a Skytech pre-built with 1TB, can I just add my SSD to the extra slot, or is it a whole process? You can just add it to the extra slot. The only time it becomes a whole process is when it's one that's under like a heat sink, and then you gotta like, take the screws out, right? But it's super simple. Very easy to do. And then once you get into Windows, all you have to do is initialize the disk, which you can do in disk management. Very easy to do, but you might want to look up a guide and how to do that. It's just a couple options. Bim, bam, boom, and you're ready. How far should I keep the back of this PC from the wall? I would say like at least an inch, inch and a half. The more the better, because it is pulling air from the back there. I would just, at the very least, make sure it's not just flush against the wall. But yeah. Use percussive maintenance. Hit it in 6 inches at least. Yeah, that's probably the more optimal one. Woo! Because you do want air going into that fan. Oh yeah, Fabian was here. Dang, this was a while ago. Sorry, Chad, I'm way far back. Give my old one to my brother. He can have the old parts. Oh, that's kind. I always like the hand-me-down system of computers, you know, or like when you upgrade, the next person gets an upgrade, and that person gets an upgrade. It's lovely. One sexy GPU. Oh yeah, I actually really like the ZOTAC one. Are you guys doing the MSI Furin 5070 Ti? No. At least not that I know of. 3060 coming back again. That's the way. PC can go bad from electrical damage. Yeah, very easily. Actually, one of the ones that we see most often too is if you have any kind of a like pest problem, buggos can go into the power supply and kill it and themselves. Battle tested with Crisis. It's funny how like Ruth was like ready to play Arc Raiders and Hellcat's like for Crisis, and it's like I like how you guys are like volunteering the PC up for this game. Yeah, it does look good. It might look huge, but actually that case is not our largest. It's big, but it's not our largest. Hey, Yoshimang, how you doing?
Yo, what's up, dude?
The gang, lovely build you got going on there, Juan. Thank you. One that was different color than mine, my current one that is. That's a good way of going. Yeah, I see that. Those TRYX coolers look good. I wish they made one affordable in the 280mm format. Yeah, the 288mm AIO is like 8 there. I'm going to do a 280. I feel like one needs either a new Lazy Susan or have that one redone with the Skytech logo. Oh, that'd be fun. Wants to go at 1 PC an hour. Yeah. Ooh, are we having issues? Are we breaking up for you guys? I have a quick question for you. Shoot. Lost video for a moment. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I was just noticing that. I was like, whoa, hold on. Did we drop? Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if it happens again. No, we're back. It was just a lag drop. Or a spike.
Oh, damn, that is a lot more than... okay.
Don't know if brands do matter. I use Corsair Vengeance. They do to an extent, yeah. Obviously, like, you know, Corsair's very well known, so they have quality sticks. i9 9900K and 280 Ti pre-built. Ooh. That was like top of the line back in the day, yeah. Ironically, that PC probably still runs a lot of stuff pretty well. But yeah, definitely getting along in the tooth there. With motherboard, I use with Ryzen 5 600 GT. Please suggest 600 GT. I'm guessing that's AM4, right? Yeah. I would look for a B550 board. When's the next giveaway? Soon. Very soon. We think. Yeah. There is another one coming, but because the Chinese New Year one was a 2-week-long campaign, there's going to be a little bit more, you know, air between this. The other ones were month-long, so you can still expect one about every month, but the campaign will run for 2 weeks, so you'll have like 2 weeks of nothing, but it's still one a month, if that makes any sense. To the best of my knowledge. Asterisk.
Disastrous.
I hate RGB and full white PC, no RGB and all black for life. I mean, blackout build is pretty dope. I'm working on currently getting some fan logic built into the custom builders so that if somebody doesn't want any RGB fans, they can select that. But it's not ready yet. That's the white version in my case, yeah.
What non-RGB fan are you gonna select?
Actually, I was thinking of going with, I'd have to talk with them, I haven't secured this yet, but I was thinking about going with Arctic. Just like their matte black, matte white, but I might have to see some other options.
Who the fuck is making tacos over there?
What?
You don't hear the chopping?
Oh. I guess my mind doesn't go to tacos when I hear chopping.
That's what it sounds like. It's like I swear they save their noisiest tasks until Thursdays and Thursdays.
until the camera's rolling and it's like, alright, time to...
Yeah, dude, time to fucking stand over here.
512 400F, 32 gigabytes, 3200, RTX 370 Ti. What should I upgrade? CPU maybe? Otherwise, it's all pretty solid. Is AMD Ryzen 5 5600, 6-core, and AMD Radeon RX 7700 XT Challenger 12GB GDR6 a good build? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I was like, it's kind of in that like entry level kind of, you know, entry mid, but that'll definitely tackle a good amount of games for you. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm having trouble building my Skytech Azure 3. Oh? Building as in what? Like, elaborate.
Hey, you ain't not playing. I am loving this rig. Thank you so much. You are welcome, bro.
You're very welcome.
I'm glad you are loving it. What games are you playing? Are you still setting it up right now? Oh, these are both. We did theirs like 3 streams ago, I want to say.
Hi, Cheers from Brazil. Hey, did you guys know that you can sell these RAM and buy a house? Not in California. Bonjour to France. Oh, hello France. Shout out to France. And apologies for what?
I do not apologize for anything.
St. Patrick's Day? Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Last St. Patrick's Day, I went to a bar, not for St. Patrick's Day or to drink, but because it happened to land on trivia night. And that was a bad thing to land on trivia night, because the bar was full of people who were like, I'm there for green beer, and then there was us being like, what is the capital? Like, and also most of the questions were St. Patrick's Day themed, and I did not know anything. Is it a random pick? What? Curious. Be Quiet got nice black fans? Yes. I really like Be Quiet stuff, but you know, there's a lot of other, it's like, who can I talk to, who can I work deals out with, that's a whole thing. But yeah, Be Quiet sent us a lot of stuff a while back. Let me test most of their, like, entire lineup. Quality stuff. I was actually sad to move on to testing other things, because, you know, I was like, oh, this is so nice. Hello, gang, how you doing?
Hello.
Is the RTX...
Hello, gang.
I have to distinguish that it's like a name, you know? Yes. Is the RTX 5060 Ti 16GB with i5 14400F good for 1440p? On some games, yeah. You're probably not going to get like a high amount of frames in 1440p with that, but for certain games, it'll definitely be doable. Just don't expect like 200 frames in like Fortnite with it. You're still probably going to get like 100, I'd say. That sounds good to you. Then good. The 5060 Ti 16GB is a really good card though. Do not be dissuaded from it. It's very impressive. Is Riverside house prices as bad as San Diego? Not as bad as San Diego, no. But Riverside has been going up quite a bit, which is like not fair.
Fabian,
Like, San Diego's great.
we're getting like stupid drop frames. What is it now? Like 20%?
Twitch being a butt, there's no lag on YouTube. Oh, so we're not really having it on YouTube, just on Twitch?
It's probably OBS. It's at 21% right now. Yeah, it's bad.
Well done, we will fix. One will continue to build, and we will fix.
We will fix.
Hang on, EA ain't playing, I'll be there, so. I'll be there, like, I'll answer you.
Oh, it's the only thing that's.
Yeah,
That was
back.
what
Now we're
today
back.
was doing something.
We're so back, chat. Alright.
Immediately jumped up.
Yoy. Okay.
Wait, why'd it get worse? Oh.
No, it's.
Okay,
I'm looking at this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably more like your proper lag spike, like latencies. It's a whole thing.
What's up, gang?
Are we back, Shaq? Are we back?
What up to no trouble today, tween?
What is that? What is that?
What?
What is that emote?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, but I kind of love it.
Someone licking something?
Should be good though. And we have extra. Like
I don't need the cable.
we can get you an extra cable so that we
I
can
think
keep
it was
that.
just between that and try to find the Wi-Fi.
Yogi's like, damn, now it's lagging so bad that both Tuesday's stream and with Fabian
Wait, what day is it?
and
Yeah, I
today's
know,
stream
they're
are both starting
bending.
at the same time. Whoa.
Wait, we've never seen him at the same time at the same place.
Well, I guess now we've squashed the theory that we're the same person.
Yeah, I know. I know, because everybody's always like, Kelsey, you look different today. Same joke every week, guys. Come on. Lock in, chat.
Which is kind of funny because no one's ever like, oh, Fabian, you look different to me.
I know.
I'm sorry.
They will in a few weeks.
That's true. Yeah.
Eventually. If I show up on a Thursday stream.
Alright. We good? Okay, we good. I love the helms on the top shelf. Thank you. Yeah, we got a cool collection back there. Alright. There's so many wires and there's no videos or instructions. I don't know where they go. So if you're trying to build a PC, you're going to want to look at how to build a PC videos, and it kind of goes through step by step. If you're looking at where certain wires go, most wires will go into the motherboard. So you're going to want to look for the manual for your motherboard. That should tell you where all the headers are. If you bought a Skytech Azure 3 though, and you're trying to do something in it now, call customer service. Twitch dead? Oh, shoot. Let me see. No, it's still there. Gang's here.
The gang is all here.
Gang's all here. Oh, sorry. Juan just loves when I say your username. You have quite the collection of twerking emojis. I'm quite impressed. And my favorite thing is our Slack channel has like our Slack has a bunch of like, you know, funny emojis and all that. So whenever there's like an announcement, we'll just like kind of spam the emojis, and for some reason they still let us do that. It's great. But my favorite thing is when I use one that like people have forgotten about, and then you see that person using it a bunch, and you're like, yes, I've resurrected this for you.
I tried to prevent him from coming. He's still here.
Hi, Angel.
Alright. I told him what happened. I was like, the cable's gone, and he immediately came to run. And I was like, wait, I fixed it. Stop waiting.
What do you think RAM prices will drop? At this point,
Why?
literally nobody knows. I was reading an article today that was like, don't expect it to drop before the second half of 2027. So nobody knows.
Get a key. Yeah.
What I want to know is, when is Soup Plantation coming back?
I actually like that
That
place.
place is so good. I have so many
Believe it or not,
memories.
it's like, if you ever like a salad bar, it was like the best salad bar you've ever had.
Yeah, salad bar.
Sour bar.
Salad bar plus, because there was also soups. You could get little pizzas. I would take the little pizza and I would dip it in the soup.
Oh, that sounds fire.
It was so good, yeah. And they had this like tuna tarragon, like pasta salad. That was just like so good. I found.
Let's open one up.
I would, man. If they're franchising it out, I'm like, let me get all of my pennies together. We're bringing back Soup Plantation. It was the one buffet you could go to where you wouldn't just see like toddler hand directly in like, you know, something. Every time I went to Hometown Buffet, it was like the Wild West.
Yeah.
Somehow, Soup Plantation was very like clean.
Yeah, because it wasn't marketed to families.
That's true.
Although like Sizzler and Hometown Buffet all were like family, like oh.
Yeah.
I told him no, and he was like, just in case if he needs it, it's here.
Thanks, bro.
It's like my dad when I mention anything about the car. He's like, how's the car been riding? And I was like, oh, fine. Although it did this kind of like weird thing, but it hasn't done that since. And then he's just like gone, like out the door, like to, and I'm like, no, it's fine.
Starts troubleshooting.
No.
That's literally what happened. I was like,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
I fixed it. And he goes, no, I'm gonna double check. Okay.
Classic. I'm here because you are funny people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
I know.
Shucks.
Funny people.
2028 I've seen somewhere, yeah. Some people saying 2028. Yeah, it's so much speculation. Basically the supply of RAM has already been bought through the next like 2 years, essentially.
With what money?
That's the thing. So it all hinges on that. So it's been bought with money that is like debt, you know what I mean? But if they ever try to call that loan, and the companies that bought it don't pay, you know, like it could create a cascading effect. So that's where the speculation comes in about like, you know, the bubble bursting and all that.
I hope so.
Yeah. I would just like to see a win for the consumer again. I would also like to see cleaner air, and I would like to see everyone being kind to each other. These are my wishes for the future.
Yeah, so about that cheap RAM.
And I would like to see supplantation in every city again.
And world peace and world life.
Supplantation. The bird population to go up significantly after years of decline. Where was I going with this? Oh, speaking of birds, have you seen that game Flock? What is it? Flock Around or whatever? It's like an indie game that it's like you're bird watching, but you play it with your friends. So it's like you guys in like a bird sanctuary and you go bird watching. Well, you go birding, which is the active form of bird watching, which is where instead of letting the birds come to you, you go to the birds, you find them. It's gonna be fun, I can't wait. I'm making everybody play it with me. As many ads as you've done, Kelsey, one would think that Skytech would make a Kelsey emoji. I know, right? I don't know, I think I'm past my prime now.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be a very cute emoji anymore. But it's all good. I'm kind of glad that I'm not more marketed, besides just being in like all the videos. Like, I don't need my face on things. I don't need keychains. I don't need, you know, like, I don't need tiny 3D printed versions of myself. It's cool. It's the mustache men from Mexico.
One second. I am Mexican, yeah.
But where are you from? Like
None of your
Rialto?
business.
Oh, okay. I was thinking.
La Puente.
La Puente, okay. I do love that when people are like, oh, are you from this place? But like,
Where you
that's your
from,
ethnicity. But like, you know, you're actually just from here, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm from like.
I thought you were about to say, where are you from?
No, God, I wouldn't do that. Makes me think of Hey Arnold. There's like that one episode where the principal's like talking to Phoebe, and he's like, "Where'd you say your people were from again?" And she's like, "Kentucky, sir." It's so funny. Kentucky, sir. It's 90 outside, Kelsey. Oh no!
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, hey, what's up, Melissa? How you doing?
What's up, Melissa?
Ironically, this is one of the weird things. I live much closer to the desert than here and, you know, people further west. But I think for some reason my temperatures are cooler today than they are here at work.
That's
which
crazy.
is very rare. But sometimes happens. I think it's only like 81 at home right now. Not just these. Yeah, the seal is our mascot though, so you can do a lot of fun things with the seal.
Hey, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
America doesn't run on Duncan, it runs on debt. That is so true. And Duncan. Well, this build looks so nice. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting into the meat of it. How long will my PC take to get here? You reckon not being impatient at all? More than likely, I would say today's Thursday. It's probably going to ship Monday, most likely. Could ship before then, but I'm guessing probably a Monday ship. You'll probably get it by the end of next week. Give or take. Could obviously come earlier. So, consider. Depends on where you're also at in the US. He's like the Taco Bell of Mexicans. He drives a BMW, not a Ford F-150. I will not comment on that. Dealing with something. Oof. Good to hear from you all. I already miss all of you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was some rough luck this morning. Yikes. That dude is a full high-five thing the other day proved it. Utah. Okay, so Utah is not that far, so yeah, I was like, I would definitely say before the end of next week. With like an asterisk, because obviously things can happen and all that, but like we're not having any ill weather, and on this side of the coast, at least, so nothing like that should be blocking it. Utah's only like what, like a 17, 18 hour drive from here, depending on where you're going in Utah. So yeah, shouldn't be too long. What is your opinion on the current cartel situation in Mexico? I just work here, man. Kelsey, I'm betting that tomorrow's Riverside heat will have you missing Encinitas. Oh, phew. Yeah, although, I don't know, every time I go home now, it's really hot there, and it's humid, and I don't ever remember it being humid growing up. So, now, even when it's cooler there, it feels worse because of all the humidity. I'm so used to the dry air now. And according to my dad, they've been having like 90 some odd days recently. That man has given himself heat stroke twice this year already. Because no self-awareness, but yeah. You tell him I said it also, lol. Okay, I will. For the Azure 3, where do the wires in the back go? If you got the Azure 3, everything should be plugged in and running. Is something not running? Because we do include, if you've got like a modular power supply, a bag that has other cables in it, but those ones aren't necessary for the build that you got. They're ones that you hold on to so that in the future, if you were to upgrade any components in it, or you were to take that power supply and put it somewhere else, you have those extra cables in case you need them. But the PC should have come completely built and completely functional out of box. If it's not, you're going to want to call customer service. Just got my King 95 with the 5070 Ti from you guys. Love it. You guys killed it. Oh, thank you very much, Luke. Thank you. Glad it's treating you well. Thank you for ordering with us. I love when one just like walks off because I never know how long he's going to be gone. What would you recommend for good cable management? For good cable management, like for your desk, zip ties. Or if you have any of the Velcro ones, those are obviously much better. But usually keeping things taut together, like the key to making it look good is keeping things taut, but obviously not so much that they're like pulling out or bending the cable, and keeping clear channels. So if you've got like, let's say your PC's over here, your monitor's here, you got keyboard and all that, you're going to want to channel probably the stuff from the PC down into one way, and then into another channel that goes down with all three of them. Minimal channels, or if you have multiple channels, that they're all like clear, clean, and concise. That's what makes it look really good. Also remember though, you don't want to cable manage too heavily to the point where if you need to like change something out, it's a pain in the butt to have to undo everything again. Do you have a heat stroke? The chance or risk of it later increases and easier to happen. That would make sense, because he got heat stroke and then he went golfing on a 90-some-odd degree day with a ton of humidity and got very sick. I don't think he's realized yet that he's older and needs to be careful. Spelled my name wrong. I saw who won that PC build. Oh, Carlos. Also, hi. Hello, how have you been? Okay, just want to make it not look like a vine. Yeah, basically. I tend to find that even putting in, like, the minimal effort, not minimal, but, like, more than the minimal effort of cable managing will make it look really nice. Because most people, it's spaghetti. And I am saying this as a full-on spaghetti person. I change things out way too much in my own office, so everything is spaghetti. But yeah, if I had to do like a photo shoot, I know what I'd be doing. Man, what am I gonna make for dinner?
Oh my god, it is flipping hot outside.
Yeah.
I don't mean outside. I literally mean outside the store.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the warehouse.
Even just indoors.
And I get this weird thing where, like, if I'm hot, like, too hot for even just, like, a moment, I get this weird feeling like I might pass out or something.
Whoa.
So I was like, hello, Google, why am I like this?
Turn the AC up?
No. Because I also can't stand the cold. I'm very weird.
You're wearing a sweater.
Because I can't stand the cold.
Well, yeah, but I don't want you to pass out on camera.
I'm not, trust me. I mean, like, when I'm in the sun, you know?
Oh, in sunlight.
And, like, it's not because I'm in the sun for too long. Because, like, I'll be just starting the lawn mowing, you know? And it's like, ooh, you don't feel great. And I'm like, well, that's fantastic. Okay, hold on, let me see. Washington, D.C., why would I ever need to know the weather there? Yucaipa, Urupa Valley, where do you think I live, weather? Weather, Ontario, California. 87 today, 12% humidity. It's going to be 88 tomorrow, which is interesting because it's hotter, but also it's going to be cloudy. So that's going to suck. And then 78, 83, 87, 91 on Tuesday, 93 Wednesday and Thursday. Oh my gosh. In March. Ugh. I don't get it. It was like really, really cold, and then all of a sudden just like, yeah, just kidding, here's the exact opposite. The good news is my cherry tree is about to bud, dude. Every day I look and it's like, it's, okay, so like this is the bud, right? It's like,
a bud?
It's just like, and I'm like, come on, like it's so close, like why? Every day it's just like, and I'm like, okay, more, yeah, and it's just like, and I'm like, please. Please, and then I go out there later when it's cold and it's like, and I'm like, no, come back out. I'm just like sad. All of my trees are dormant still, dude. All the other trees are coming out of dormancy, and all three of my trees are just like, I don't see anything. What spring? OCD, so it bugs me seeing it. Understandable. Yeah, throw it. This is a nice motherboard. It used to be hard to find like motherboards that have like white PCB, and not this generation. Man, I have such a craving for oysters, but like that is not a craving one goes to satisfy. Like I ain't dropping $30 on some shells. Alrighty. Get into the swing. Get into the swing of build number 2. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be very nice. You picked some very nice parts here. So be like, I see you. But then I remember we shot this ad the other day that kept being like, yeah, we see you. Now it's all I can think of. Getting a drink one? Yeah, we see you. No, ain't no way anyone craves oysters. I feel like people that order oysters order them so the rest of the restaurant can think they're cool. I mean, they are kind of a flex, like, don't get me wrong. But they are yummy. But sometimes I see the price of them and I'm like, especially with the fixins, like they, some places have good fixins, but other ones don't. And I'm like, come on, is this really worth $30? But when it is, oh man, it's good. Oh man, let me tell you about the salad I had yesterday, because now we're into the Kelsey talks about food portion. When there's no computer questions, this is the thing I default to. I had this salad yesterday that I made for lunch, and oh my gosh, spinach, various mixed greens, 2 tomatoes sliced, a whole avocado, sweet peppers chopped, a boiled egg chopped, sunflower seeds, some shredded Munster cheese, oil and vinegar. It was so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the picture of health right here. I was like, what if I just solved like all of my health issues with one salad?
With a salad?
That's how it felt. It didn't, but you know. People that eat oysters enjoy loogies. I do not enjoy a loogie, but I love all seafood. Especially an oyster. Ooh. Actually though, like all seafood. Mussels, clams, crawfish. Lobster. Sunflower seeds chopped. Yeah. They definitely weren't chopped, but I did, when I went to pour them on the salad, accidentally did one of those like, whoa, and like poured like probably an entire cup of sunflower seeds onto the salad, which before had looked so picturesque. So then I had to like by the handful like pull them out of the salad, because like I'm not having, you know, sunflowers with a side of salad. good though. A little sunflower heavy, but yeah. Ooh, and I planted some alliums, so I got little chives from the garden. Fresh. Very nice. So Juan, what are you doing for March 14th?
Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
Why did?
It's the weekend.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't have anything solid yet, but probably just go out.
That's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
How often do PCs need cleaning? That's a great question. I would say when you can tell it is dirty, clean it. Because it'll get dirty, and then you will be able to notice the dirt. And that is when it is time. It's always going to constantly be getting dirty because it is going to be cycling in dust. But the frequency at which you clean it is completely based on your environment that you have it in. So if you got pets, pet hair is going to add to that. If you shed a lot, that's going to add to that. So it's kind of one of those things. Once you start noticing it like accumulating, especially on your fans, that's where you're probably going to notice it the most. That's the time to give it a little clean. Get some canned air, condensed air, and just that sucker. Yeah. Kelsey, you need to eat more. We need your energy to carry on the site. That's what I was realizing. Is I was like, man, when I'm at home, I was like, I eat a lot. Wow. There's only so many things I can fit in a backpack. Yes, I need energy. Here's a computer question. When you guys aren't building computers on stream for Skytech, what do both you and Juan do?
Building computers for
Yeah.
Skytech.
Juan does exactly this, just without the camera. And he actually even does it right here. So that's what's kind of funny. Me, I'm all over the place. I'm in the lab usually doing R&D work, getting benches, testing new stuff that comes in, writing little reports. Sometimes I'm filming an ad or making a video or something in that regard. Recently I've been helping work on the website all the live long day. And yeah, so you know, just doing what needs to be done, work things. Mom got me some corn seeds. I don't have the space for corn. Isn't it mostly like an upgrowing one though? You don't have upward space? Ooh, Rue too. I got some really cool sunflowers. I got the Chiantis. They're gonna be like 6 feet tall. I can't wait. I'm actually more excited about that than all the vegetables that I planted. Does liquid coolers need cleaning or anything? I've never had a liquid cooling. No, okay, so here's the great thing about AIOs. They stand for all-in-one because it's all-in-one. So it's like a closed loop system and it's going to run all on its own. There's not really anything you can, like, you need to do maintenance-wise for them or anything that needs to be done. They're going to run until eventually they corrode or evaporate or what have you, several years down the line. But you don't have to worry about them at all. They're going to run. If you start getting heating issues, like overheating and such, there's things you can do to kind of troubleshoot to figure out if your AIO is failing and that's what's causing it. So like if you're getting really high temperatures all of a sudden and you touch the pumps and one is hot and one is cold, corrosion or evaporation or something, that's like a fail on that. But truly they just kind of take care of themselves. That's the nice thing about it. They basically are mimicking what a custom loop system would have with the radiators and the tubing and such, but they're much easier to install and uninstall, while still providing you with like the cooling efficiency of that sort of a system, with none of the maintenance. or I will have to buy 5 pizzas to make you eat in front of me, and I will put that on task board. No. Being made to eat 5 pizzas in front of somebody sounds like like something from like Saw 20, like when they run out of ideas, but like it's still pretty bad. My biggest sunflower was 11 feet tall. It was like 4 pounds. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping it doesn't do that because I'm worried my neighbor will be like, what the heck? But, dang. That's pretty cool. How long do they usually go out? Several years. It was like, it's not uncommon for your AIO to last like 8 years easily. It lasted for 5 years, still probably works before I got my new PC. Didn't touch it once. Yep. If you work on the website, then you might want to take a few minutes to update the Skytech trailer on Twitch that says your build stream is on Wednesdays and Fridays. Just a thought. Ooh, thank you for pointing that out. Because, yeah, we don't spend too much time on Twitch, but we should definitely update stuff like that. And, yeah, we could probably come up with a new, like, thing. I wonder, is it still the old one that has, like, the other shows we used to do? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, we need to update that. Well, I know what I'm doing next week. Nice, this is good, yes, yes. Obviously, like with any kind of component, sometimes they do fail earlier and all that, but, so warranties are for, knowing how to troubleshoot, all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, AIOs are, pretty easy. Actually, one of the, least likely things to go bad. You're welcome. As a reward, I should get some Skytech merch. Oh, I would love to give you some, but we don't have any. I don't know. We're working on trying to eventually bring some merch, maybe like a t-shirt option in at checkout, stuff like that. Eventually, I'd love to unveil the, Skytech lifestyle campaign. We get like, pajamas, hoodies, bomber jackets, the whole 9 yards. Sleeping bag. Okay, that's going too far. When do you guys build PCs? All the time, man.
Every day.
Every day, except for Sunday. Maybe some beanies. Oh, beanies would be fun. We had some hat samples made a while ago. So hats are definitely in there, but beanies would be pretty easy. Heck, honestly, I feel like they could just, like, sit me down in a chair. I crochet. I could just be like, alright, whew. Slap a logo on it. I'm more at streams. Oh, okay. Got you. Sorry, I was like, always. Tuesdays and Thursdays currently are, that's the current streaming schedule. So we used to do Wednesday, Fridays, but now we moved to Tuesday, Thursdays when we have a little bit more coverage in case, in case we need it. So that's what we are doing currently. Yeah, we've always been running 2 stream days. Obviously, if we don't have any streams for that day, we'll just skip that day, and go to the next one. But yeah, if we have a lot in the queue, then sometimes there can be a bit of a wait till the next, the next stream, etc. But for right now, for the most part, if you order, you're very likely to have your build built on the upcoming stream. Just blow me up. Oh, it's literally. Okay. Man, now I kind of just want to go home and eat more sunflower kernels. Like, it was like, there's too many of these, but after I ate that whole salad, now I'm like, I love sunflowers. Have you seen that, like, meme of, like, the alien being handed an orange? And it's like, very interesting name. And then the next panel is him, and his mouth is, like, covered with orange, and he has a shirt that just says, I love orange. Like, very relatable. It's me with a lot of things. Just like, very interesting. And then this next panel, I love orange. Oh yeah. Speaking Apple, I see your beautiful colored MacBooks. Where's the orange one? You made a citrus, but what about the greatest citrus? Orange. You could have called it kumquat.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
What an ugly name.
No, it's not. Have you ever had a kumquat?
No.
Well, they're yummy. I have a kumquat tree that has never fully produced anything for me. And now it's just like, it's like that guy that you invited to like live on your couch, but then like never left. That's my kumquat tree. I give it some water, it just kind of leases the space. It's not giving me any kumquats. I wish it would. Anyways, they're really good. They're tiny, they're orange, they're sour, and you eat them skin and all. Like, you just like pop them.
Crazy.
They're yummy. Is the difference between 9800X3D and 7800X3D pretty substantial? Not really. It's just a difference of generation. The clocks are faster on the 9800X3D, but you're not going to see like a huge difference. It wouldn't be like worth upgrading if you had a 7800X3D to a 9800X3D, for example. You wouldn't really notice any difference. This topic took an odd turn. You have some things you want to talk about. I love citrus. What can I say? My Azure 3 is turning on for like 1 sec, but my keyboard keeps lighting up. Is it broken? It only turns on for 1 second? I really beg you, please get in the queue to talk to customer service.
Yeah, dude. They're
I was
only
like-
gonna be here for like 2 more hours.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, they will be able to help you, because it seems like if you're messing with like wires in the back and it's turning on for 1 second, you're gonna need somebody to like guide you through that step by step. And it's also one of the things that like you got when you bought with us. Like, you get really good customer service, go use it. They are fantastic. Also, that way, if there is something actually broken with your machine, they can already set you up with RMA. They can get your whole like, repair process started for you. And yeah, best to do it now before they're out of the office at 5.
It only has the walking thing on one side?
It's,
Better than nothing, I guess.
I was like, it's actually very sturdy.
It's improvement on the previous one.
I think Twitch thinks it's odd to ask one. You're done with that. It didn't second guess me asking that time. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that our filter catches so much stuff, but was like, yeah, that's fine. How long have you and Juan been building PCs for? Ooh, okay. Juan, how many years?
Probably since like late high school.
How old are you?
None of your business.
Well, then give us a number.
I want to say probably like around 10 years at this point. Maybe
Okay,
a
that's
little
fair.
more. Yeah, like 10 years.
For me, like 5? Yeah. Started on my own. Got the job here. Cut my teeth as quality control, fixing computers, making sure they work. Tearing them apart, putting them back together. Not knowing whether or not I was gonna live or die that day. Trying to make it sound cooler. Nice, I can tell. Thanks. One built 10,000 PCs yet? Oh, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did the math one day and it was like tens of thousands.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember what game got you into PC gaming? Well, luckily for me, my dad worked with computers, So we always had a computer in the house growing up, in the computer room back in the day. And we had a lot of those, like, kids' educational kind of games, Freddy the Fish, Jumpstart, stuff like that. Which mostly was, like, point and click kind of stuff. But it gets you working. Oregon Trail, yeah. We also had the Amazon Trail, not as good. But in addition to that, eventually we had, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was one of the early games I was playing on the PC. Zoo Tycoon followed that. Played a lot of Zoo Tycoon. But yeah, it's like mostly games like that kind of started off. So I was basically bored with the controller in my hand, playing on the NES, and then with the computer, got very comfortable with playing on the computer. And then with The Sims, and then eventually Warcraft, it was like you couldn't pull me from the computer. Except you could, because I was the youngest. So usually they just had to threaten me, and I was like, okay, please don't punch me, sister. I will vacate the computer. For me, it was World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade. Oh man, those were some times. Even I don't know if you were around for when vanilla launched and all that, but even vanilla was life changing. To this day, I still don't think that there's any video game as addicting as original World of Warcraft. And Burning Crusade, all the way up to Wrath of the Lich King even. Just something about it was just, could not get enough. Yeah. That's probably what solidified it. Although I did also spend just hours and hours and hours playing The Sims. Yeah, I'm that old. You're Burning Crusade old? That's not that old. Spore. Oh my gosh, Spore from EA, the Alien one. I love that game. I actually still play that game to this day. Mainly because I've been trying to figure out all the limitations of what you can do with the creature that you make. And I found out that if you never give them eyes, they can actually be blind, and they have scent, so that when you're in the creature phase, you get kind of an outline of the world. It's really cool. Highly recommend. Also, I like to give them both a vegetarian mouth and a carnivore mouth at the beginning to make an omnivore, because then you get all the coolest mouths. I play a lot of that game. So you remember Ventrilo, the original Discord? I do. Yeah, I remember being hop on Vent. I had a guild that I was in at the time, and we all had our little nicknames in the guild, and that was beyond fun. I can't imagine doing something like that today. Because I was a teenager at the time, I was just out of high school when I was in that guild. And then I was on there with people who were like, oh yeah, my daughter's your age, But everyone was really chill, and you would just talk with these people from all over, It was always chill, it was always kind, it was always awesome. There's no hate. We were a pretty chill guild though, that's why. I wasn't into heavy raiding. I'm sure then that's when you get the you stupid donkey, You all died from dysentery. My people in Oregon Trail used to always drown in the river crossing. Not worth it. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah. Also, very niche, but those old Nancy Drew mystery games that were point and click. Oh my gosh, also fun. My first systems was PS2 and Game Boy when I was a kid. Good ones, honestly. The GameCube, goated. And the PS2, I think, is actually, what we considered at the time, the best console. Yeah, solid. Gosh. Those were, good times for me, too, because that was when I was, still a kid, so I was able to just spend, it was, summer vacation, and I had nothing to do, and my mom was who knows where. So I was just playing video games all day. Video games I had beat and was just trying to, mess around in. Pikmin. Good time.
Either or both?
It is both.
Wow. A lot of power.
Mm-hmm. I played computer games in elementary school on an Apple II. Oh, wow. I remember when we had, computers in school. In elementary school, we had a couple in the classroom. And they had, a few games loaded on them. There was one where it was, a fish. You were a fish, and then you would encounter other fish. or like bugs or whatever, and you had to choose whether or not to eat them or like swim away. It was very boring, but in hindsight, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I got into PC because watching YouTubers play cool PC-only games. Understandable. There are certain games that, I don't care if they keep porting them and all that, they are meant to be played on a PC, and they are best played there. So like The Sims is one, any kind of like strategy, RTS kind of game, any kind of city building game, computer is the way to go. You need those controls. I never realized I had become part of a hardcore raiding guild until I started realizing that our raid times were from 7 p.m. to about 2 a.m. my time.
Oh my god.
Ooh, oh yeah, the second job raid guild. Oh yeah. Yeah, could it be me? I kind of sucks because now World of Warcraft, like I play retail every once in a while. I pop in to see what's going on, you know. Usually play the story of the newest expansion and then I pop back out. It's like basically unless you are into like speed running dungeons or like hardcore raiding, like you will not find the like casual anymore. They exist, I'm sure, but like they're not grouping up together. Nobody talks anymore. It's just a different world. And then when you go on Classic, people do talk a lot, but it's just, people are different, you know? That's when I realized I was as bad with WoW as junkies are with drugs. Honestly. God, I remember there was one time I was playing World of Warcraft, and my dad wanted me to, like, go somewhere. I don't even know, but I remember just, like, I was, like, yelling at him, and, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, inside I was like, holy crap, I have a problem. But, you know, on the outside, it's like, no, why can't I just stand and play the game? Just being like, yeah, you might be heavily addicted to this game, and I was. I did play Doom on school computers. Ah, they had it on school computers. That's pretty cool. Subnautica's best on PC. Yeah, that's another one. There's a lot of, like, especially indie games that just are best on PC. Just a PC, love it. Yeah, yeah. How many WoW players went outside and picked up gardening? I don't know. If they took the advice to touch grass, maybe. I also think the more you work with a computer, the more compelled you are to, like, stick your hands in dirt. And this is why I say that. My IT teacher in college was, like, his other big thing was gardens. So, like, he would talk to you about computers, but otherwise he's like, no, you can definitely get a whole tomato setup, even on a patio. I can show you how. Oh my god, the Braithorn emoji, that's funny. I also noticed I'm starting to like computer controls better than controller. Yeah, one of the things I thought was interesting, because I've played a lot of games on PC, but I never was playing like shooters on PC. I was always playing those on consoles. So it was really hard for me to get used to, like, you know, shooting controls with a keyboard and mouse. But once I got used to it, I am now absolutely useless with a joystick. So sometimes you can't go back. Yeah. I'm glad the 5080 fit in my case. Oh, yeah, honestly. Most modern cases, though, they're making them now to accommodate like ginormous GPUs. It's easier for looking and aiming, definitely. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you can get really good with keyboard and mouse, you will be a better player. But there's some aim assist that comes with controller that kind of levels the playing field. I didn't realize I was playing Overwatch with my friend for the longest time, and he said something and I was like, wait, are you playing with a controller? Dude, what? Use your keyboard and your mouse. And he's like, no, I don't know how. What? Yeah, but if you grew up playing something like Doom, I was like, probably the console controls for like, or controllers, FPS is like totally weird to you. Because everyone I know who grew up with like, usually people who are a bit older than me who grew up like playing shooters on the computer, they can't even attempt with a controller. Got my PC from y'all 2 weeks ago. Love it. I'm trying to get used to games. Oh yeah? What are you playing? Thanks for ordering from us. Yeah. Yeah, controller, and that makes me feel like a turtle, yep. Okay, well I gotta bounce, but please don't forget to ask about the Black Viper stock, otherwise I'm gonna be forced to buy a less sexy PC like the Prism 4. Oh, my condolences. Yeah, I'll take a look into that. I don't know how to aim with controller. Anyone do aim lab with controller? Ooh. I used to be really good at aiming with controller. When I was playing Fortnite with my sister a bunch and her friends, we had a squad, and everybody kind of had their like thing they were pretty good at, and mine ended up being sniper rifles. And I was really good with the sniper in Fortnite on console with a controller. Now I don't think I could do it, because I think the keyboard and mouse is like messed me up. And I've noticed that in keyboard and mouse, I'm not a good sniper anymore. I'm better at other things that I wasn't, but my sniping got worse. Have a good night and a good weekend, Wanda Kelsey. Good night and good weekend, Yogi. Bye-bye. I heard Doom Eternal is the best PC controls trading advice. Really? Might be worth to invest in that then. Just so my Overwatch game can get better. What would you recommend for a game like Star Citizen? Ooh. Let me look something up really quick. I wonder what it recommends. Usually whatever it recommends though is still way lower than what you want for like what it be. But I don't know if they've unveiled any of the like. Seems like you're gonna want a lot of RAM. Okay. Luckily, I would say 32 is kind of the new, like, standard for most, PCs right now. Let me throw you some links on what I think would be best for it. And I'm gonna give you some different budgets. Whoops. Cool, that's definitely not what I want to do. So, kind of on the top end of the budget, this would handle it no problem. But something that's a bit more budget conscious. Another good option. Let me see. I'm gonna hunt for a really good one. For a more budget-friendly option that's still going to have all of your bases covered, we'll go for that. And if you want one with, let's see, in that same kind of price range, but you want to go with an NVIDIA graphics card, I would recommend it's going to cost more, that's the only thing, so prepare for that. But in that same kind of price zone, I would recommend this. Any of those will be able to And a Star Citizen, I forgot about that game. Yeah, the Star Citizen wants lots of RAM. But like in this market I can't honestly like recommend somebody go 64 like unless they want to. 32 should be fine. Thank you. You're very welcome. Ooh-wee. There's a lot of really cool indie games coming out soon. And also, I was seeing today, Jeff Kaplan, the guy who like left Blizzard a while ago and all that, his new game that he's working on, what is it, The Legend of California? And I was like, I'm in. But it's going to be based off of like the myth, kind of the mythical island of California, for which the state is named. And very Old West inspired. It looks good. Looks good. I'm excited. They had me at California. Forgot about the PC. Will my PC run it? You know when that is? Yeah, totally. Yours would be plenty capable. I got the same GPU ASRock 9070 XT Challenger. Awesome. It's a very good GPU. And it's a great value, honestly. GPUs do be expensive, so the Radeon cards are a really good option. Because they deliver a lot of really good performance at a cheaper price than their NVIDIA equivalents. Where he's doing all the cable managey stuff. The TRYX stage looks really nice there, though. That's for sure. Is this the first one we've had on the stream? Mm-hmm. Very cool. Yeah, good thing to showcase.
Yeah.
Available now. Yeah, TRYX has been coming out with some pretty cool stuff, and they're very nice. Met them at Computex. CES. And they gave me a sticker pack. Gonna play Water Park Simulator. They have a Water Park Simulator? Hold on, Googling. They got a simulator for everything these days. Including like PC Build Simulator, which was funny because then I was like, wait, what am I doing playing this? This is what I do all day. It's like, ooh. Is this by the same people who did...
That game?
Yeah, I was like, it looks very familiar in that regard.
Yeah.
The Idle Duck game. Oh, we should have that going in that back computer again. That was fun. Already I can tell that the body physics are going to be fun. The duck game. It's got to be, because there's a big duck.
Right.
I don't know. It says just this one. But yeah, it does look like the Idle Duck Simulator. Okay, plays the dev. Gotcha. It's a very good game. Been watching Cassie go play. It looks fun. Nice. I used to watch a lot more like playthroughs or stuff like that, but I haven't in a while. So like the guy I used to watch, I wonder if he's like still doing it. I used to watch Call Me Kevin a lot, and he would always just do like one-off, you know, of certain games. It was always very hilarious. It's fun when you find like, you know, a creator like that that you really enjoy. They can make any game look appealing. Okay, so the streamer I'm at. Ah, I got you. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Man, maybe I'll just make a frozen pizza for dinner and a salad again. Oh yeah. There's a 10-pound chocolate Easter bunny at Costco. Why did you tell me that? Oh god. I need it. Here's like a secret about me. I love Easter a lot actually. Because my birthday was always around it. And so there's a lot of like, you know, Easter bunny iconography with me growing up and junk. And also I love little baby chickens. And that's always used as, you know, these little chicks. So I might have to go get a big chocolate Easter bunny. Yeah, yeah. Is Gen 4 to Gen 5 a big upgrade? Not noticeably so in most games. Like I said, it's gonna be more noticeable when you're doing things like transferring a lot of data. So like let's say you're copying a bunch of files over from one location to the other, or you're downloading stuff, etc. That's where it's going to be more obvious, but Gen 4 is already really fast, and then Gen 5 is twice as fast. So it's faster, but you might not be able to perceive a difference just because of how fast it already is. Does that make sense? But it do be fast. Go get it. Happy birthday. Thank you. My birthday is still like a month away. My B-day's this Sunday. Yo! Happy birthday! Oh my gosh!
Happy birthday.
Is this, well, not this, but the previous PC, is that a gift? Gift for yourself? Always nice. I'm thinking about doing the same for myself, get myself a little gift. Although I know I should be giving myself the gift of professional painters doing the rest of the house. Mm. Yes, thank you. Awesome. Love that. It's always good.
Did you come on time today?
What? I can stay a bit over, but
No, that's not. That's fine.
that's fine. It's cool. Hard cutoff 420.
We can set up the next one and then get paid and go.
No, I don't want to bother him either, though. So I was like, you got me at least till 4:15. Let's call it that.
Okay.
That way I can still, pee. Oh yeah. I don't know if you've been noticing, but all the poppies blooming on the highway.
Nope.
No? You ever go down to 15?
Just look straight.
Oh. Well, it's a shame. There's lots of beautiful poppies.
I'm sure there are. Wait, aren't those the herring flowers?
No, not the California poppy.
Oh. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but it's a different kind, yeah.
Okay, it's just a different poppy.
I need to start the marigold seeds. Oh man. Let me tell you, Ruto, my marigolds from last year, I ripped them all out at the end of the season. Because also they were getting like a bunch of mildew. And this season, they've all been just popping up everywhere. So I have to keep, every day I keep pulling out marigold sprouts.
Is this magnetic connector directional?
Who?
The fan connector.
That's a great question. No, I don't think so.
Maybe, maybe not. Alright folks, this build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Very
Alright,
nice.
so
New AIO.
lovely, lovely. Very pretty, yeah. The stage, you could put things on it.
Yeah, so the whole thing, the like the gimmick of this shit is that you can put little figures in your PC, like so.
And you give them like a background.
Yeah, more or less.
The future is much more accommodating of tiny figures.
It's pretty cool.
Alright, this PC is done. You're just gonna go get Windows put on it, all the drivers it needs out of the box, it's ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, and you're ready to go. We're also going to stress test this, make sure its components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for it, Caius, or Caius. Apologies if I said it wrong. And thank you so much for ordering with us.
Thank you, thank you.
Lovely, lovely. How much for this build? I actually do not know. I don't have the actual price with me. But you can go into our custom builder on our website, build this exact same PC with the specs you see listed here, see how much it would be, change some things around for your budget, and yeah. Alright. What if you put a cactus on that? Oh, I didn't even think about that. That is such a good idea. I have so many succulents too. I could totally... Dang. Now I kind of want to do that. Alright, to our final build. Woo! Alright, we got Jesse's build.
Jesse's build.
I'm really resisting the urge to not do that because I'm sure Jesse's tired of being like this.
I don't give a shit. Everyone makes the same joke about my
Just
name.
one more, and that's, I wish that I had Jesse's build. What can I find? Well, I guess, why can't I finance a PC like that? Alright. Well, I was just under 4K. Noted. What's the difference between ASRock and ASUS? They're different companies. So if you're looking at the difference between an ASRock or an ASUS motherboard, there's going to be a lot of differences because they're different motherboards. But if you're looking at the difference between like GPUs, so like an ASRock 5080 versus an ASUS 5080, it's basically just a different model. Runs exactly the same. One just might have, you know, a bigger heat sink, a different shroud on it. There's not really going to be any differences between them.
Oh, fuck. Bro, I've heard the same joke about my name my whole life. I don't know if the subject already came.
Juan is mad.
I'm not mad. I just love that joke. You're not the first Jesse that we've done this to.
Nice, I like this one. The ZOTAC GPU is good? Yeah. I think some people have like a bad impression of them because back in the day when they were newer, they used to have some that, you know, weren't the most reliable, but recent ZOTACs have been solid. You wouldn't believe, actually, the brand that has gone bad on me the most. I'm not going to badmouth them, but it's...
Oh my, then don't even bring it up!
It's one of the major ones that nobody ever has an issue with. Granted, yeah, there's not like a specific model I've seen the issue with, but I'm just saying. ASUS or Radeon? Well...
Is it MSI?
No one ever said anything. No.
It's MSI. Alright, anyways, folks, let's start this build with this beautiful MSI motherboard.
That looks like makes good stuff. I'm just saying, it just happens to be for me in the lab. It's also probably because I use it so much.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not exactly used to in and out.
Yeah, and that's my whole job.
A couple times a day.
ASUS or Radeon? Well, Radeon is like the card manufacturer, so it's like you'd have like a Radeon GPU. ASUS makes them sometimes.
I finally found someone who looks colder than you. Look at him.
That's right. It's a cold world in here.
Go outside.
I know, no. The second I go outside, I'm gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, that's what I fucking done. It sucks too, cause like I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, and it's just like hot, and the AC sucks, and I want to go home.
Yeah.
Like being sick and sweaty at the same time is the worst feeling.
Man, coming back, still pretty sick. Having to do a bunch of ad videos and being like, great, now the world's gonna have my voice being even deeper. It's like, hey kids, you want a PC? Like, fantastic. They look all like pale and pasty too, and just like, it's cool. But you know what? The show must go on. Need to make PCIe slot loop for Kelsey's testing. Or something, yeah. MSI Mac, Coreliquid A15, Black AIO, ARGB. Is that a good part? Yeah, no, they're fantastic. Yeah. Like, don't worry, there's nothing actually wrong with MSI parts at all. I'm just saying that in my lab, where I continuously abuse components, I've had, yeah, it was like, an MSI GPU or two go out on me. I've had other GPUs go out on me too, Gigabyte. So, it's not uncommon. But, they make good products. And, you know, sometimes it really is just like a use case. It's like when I said that the component that is usually DOA most, besides RAM, is motherboards. We get a lot of DOA motherboards. Part of that is also because of what one does with the motherboard. We go, and then wiggle, scratch the back of it. So, like, you know, installation and handling of it also has a part in whether or not a component works or not after you've installed it, or after you've used it. So it's stuff like that. Anything in the lab is getting abused way more than anything that's going to be in just like a sit-and-play system. X870 Max, ASUS Gaming Wi-Fi 7. Is this a good motherboard? Yeah, totally. ASUS is in my opinion the best motherboard manufacturer. I have a huge bias though. A lot of people do not like ASUS. I have heard that their their RMA can be a pain in the butt. So that aside, ASUS motherboards are my favorite to use in the lab. I consider them the highest quality. No white GPU, true. But you can actually select a white GPU on a custom builder. Some of them don't. Sometimes it's like just which model we have, but we do have that white 970 XT. I'll be glad when RGB goes away. Ah, yes. A purist. I just got a 5080. Should I upgrade my PSU to 1000 plus, or will I be okay with my 850 watt? What are the other components in there? What's your processor? That's really the only thing you need to know. $1,200 gold, Thermaltake power supply. This is a good PSU for 5080? Yeah, it's totally fine. Don't worry, if anything was actually bad, I would not have it in our custom builder or used at the company. Most things go through me to get approved, and if it's bad, yeah, I will just shut it down. Companies hate me for this. No, not really. But when I was at the Cooler Master Party at CES, they were like, oh yeah, you're always failing our stuff. And I was like, oh man, it says more about you than it says about me. But also I was like, what did I fail?
Cooler Master.
I was like, I don't really get too much from them, and I think the last thing that I did approve. But yeah.
I really stuck with it.
I know, I actually kind of want them to be like, companies in general be a little bit afraid of me when like, giving samples, because like, I'll give you the truth.
Bro, I don't even fucking company. I want Andy to be afraid of you. Fucking what's his face from Taiwan? Those motherfuckers.
Juan has a lot of feelings about components.
I'm sorry, it just comes out of me.
That's why I come to you now, though, whenever I'm like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Is this good?
Why? Because
I need it to go through you, because if you don't like it, I'm never going to hear the end of it. Because we'll be building with it, and you'll be like, yeah, this thing again. Ryzen 7 9800X3D. You'll probably be fine with the 850 watt. Obviously, if you see any kind of like weird instability and all that, you might need to upgrade to the 1000 watt. But I think, because the 9800X3D does not consume that much wattage, I think you'll be in the clear.
So we're gonna get those single cable fans? Yeah, I thought so. What was the cost difference?
I don't know, man.
It wasn't even about cost?
No, usually, well, okay, it depends. If it's the
Usually
kind
that's
of
the
fans that have the magnetic connector thing and all that, I just don't like them in general, because with shipping and all that, I don't want them to bump slightly out of, you know.
Well, no, you were saying it was like the ones that are like the 3-in-1.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I asked you about that, and you said there wasn't really a difference, and you didn't. So
well, the thing is,
I told them just like solo fans, because then it's easier.
yeah, solo
for us.
fans is easier for everybody. The big 3 is easier in one stage, which is the production.
Yeah.
But like if that one of those goes, then it's like RMA is gonna.
Yeah, and I'd like much rather focus on like what's gonna be easiest for like customers too. Like if they have a fan go out, like I want to be able to send something that's easy enough for them to just plug in.
Right.
Yeah, but not prime models from ASUS, from Tough or higher. Anyway, from B850 to X870 is not so different in power delivery. That's true. I've been using Asus Mobo since X58 Sabertooth. Wow. I don't even know what that is, so I know it's old. I need to upgrade soon. Still rocking a 6950 XT with a 5800X CPU. Hey, honestly, not too bad. I got a 6750 XT at home and like 3800X, and like it works.
Sound a little personal, though.
No, I mean like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's like it's time for an upgrade. Do not get me wrong. But I'm still like it's still kind of doing everything, so kind of letting it. Do you like Nvidia or Radeon better?
Like saving money.
I always like to say that like if I was given the choice between two, like Pokemon style, and like Professor Oak just asked me to pick one, I'm gonna go for the Nvidia. But it's my own money. I'm gonna go for the Radeon because it's cheaper and has almost as much power for the equivalent. So that's usually the way I go. All about that 6600 XT. Yeah, it's still going. X58 is first gen Intel i5, i7. Oh my gosh, wow. ASUS was around all the way back then? Dang. Huh. I remember when, oh, you know, I'm not thinking Acer. I was like, I remember when those like first started coming around. The laptops. My old PC has a 3060 and AMD Ryzen 5500. Classic. Still, plenty of games you can play on that. That's what's so crazy about it. I mean, obviously, like, new stuff comes out, and, like, there are certain games that you do want to have, like, you know, a very heavy machine for, or you're going to have a bad time. But there's still systems out there that are, like, you know, old or, like, you know, under spec that they're still killing it. Yeah, Juan, did I ever tell you about my Tapatio addiction?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and it made the hole in my stomach. Yeah, and I had to like,
Yeah, the hospital.
I didn't go to the hospital. I went to the doctor and was like, help, and yeah, they put me on like 3 months of intensive like stomach healy stuff. Well, I got them to get Tapatio for the kitchen here, and I had like a hard-boiled egg today, and I don't usually just eat a hard-boiled egg, so I was like, okay, what do I eat this with? So I went straight to hot sauce, and I got the Tapatio, and it did not go well with egg, I'm not gonna lie.
I know your stomach is wrong.
So I was like, it's kind of like, alright, whatever. But afterwards, like, the brain was like, Tapatio, I remember you.
Bro,
It doesn't
relax.
go good with eggs, but it's like, you could put me on a chip, and wouldn't that be lovely? Like we used to, remember? And I'm like, oh no. So I might bring some chips tomorrow to work.
Bro!
If you see me doing that, like, you can just say goodbye.
Relax.
It's so good. One of the best things you can do with it too is if you make your own ranch dressing at home, which you can do apparently. They let you do that. It's legal. Tapatio into it. I'm not even lying. And it makes a spicy ranch, and it is incredible.
Crazy.
I know. I can't wait. I planted some dill, and it's just like a little sprout right now, and I'm like, you gotta go further. Go further, and then I can make ranch dressing out of you. I need more dill.
What's your deal, man?
Hey, what's the deal? How good would my new PC run 4K on most games, you reckon? Pretty darn good. Here's the thing, though, about 4K gaming. Even when you're using the latest and greatest, even if you had a 5090, you're still probably looking at about 60 to 80 frames per second in 4K on most AAA games. And that's just because you can't get, like, high frames on 4K. But it's like, it's like the trade-off, you know what I mean? So you're getting that really pretty beautiful graphics at the expense of high frames, which in like RPGs, single player games, campaigns and all that, it doesn't matter. You're going to want that anyways. You don't need high frames. In a competitive shooter, turn those settings back down to 1440p and have a great time. Still better than my old stuff? Definitely, yeah. Well, and like, people make such a fuss about like frames right now, but actually like 60 frames is good. I don't care what anybody says. It's good. DLSS upscaling, true. How much the whole build? I don't know. I just have the parts. Oh, I can't wait to go home and look at my tree and hope that it's out of dormancy. Love me a tree. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Carlos. Dude, unironically, I would get like a shirt that said that, like just in like plain text, you know, like how like characters in TV shows do. When it's like,
Yeah.
what tree you got? Dwarf North Star Sour Cherry. You know. I also have a crepe myrtle and an ash. But mostly it's the cherry that I want to pop. Mainly because it looks like it's going to any day now, and it just keeps not.
You said it's about a bud.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's gonna have little flowers. And then I have to water it like crazy so that it doesn't just drop fruit like last year. So this Chinese build with the tracking information so I can call FedEx for its safe delivery to its rightful owner. I mean, honestly, it's actually still here. We haven't shipped it yet. But yeah. My lilac is coming out of dormancy. My camellia got some frost damage, losing a lot of flower buds. It got too cold this winter. Oh, that sucks. I love camellias. I'm obsessed with them. But the lilac coming out is very nice. I recently planted a ceanothus, which is like the California's native like lilac, in my yard. But it's gonna take probably like 3 years before it really starts like going. It hasn't done anything since I put it in the ground, but it hasn't died, so I consider that a win. But they're very pretty. The lilac is always nice. I picked up a jasmine this weekend, actually, at the nursery. This is like 5 minutes of me just talking about plants, sorry. I picked up a pink jasmine, finally. They're very invasive, so it's not in the ground, it's in a pot, but I'm putting it by my front door, and I'm going to try and trellis it up so it goes, like, around the door, and it smells nice. I want that scent memory of every time you open the door, you get that, like, jasmine. Yeah. I got back from Corpus today, so I gotta get arrested for harassing the Selena statue. Oh my gosh. Well, that's something. Get some jacaranda tree. My mom planted a jacaranda at her place. There's a bunch of them out here in California. They're alright. Got sushi with the kiddo on Tuesday. Ooh, yum. What kind of sushi? Oh, sushi's so good. What is your Juan's favorite game? Favorite game? Well, Juan's is Minecraft. It's like, I can answer for him. My favorite game is... There's a lot, honestly. But, like, if I had to pick one game for the rest of my life, I gotta go with The Sims. I hate that that makes me, you know... That's stereotypical as a girl, but that game is fun. Genuinely fun. Otherwise, probably World of Warcraft. Minecraft is on... God, I played that as a kid, yeah. Kids do love it. I don't know, man, I can't wait. When I have kids, it'll be fun to be able to be like, yeah, let's play Minecraft. And then hopefully I gotta be like, okay, yeah, no, press X, no, yeah. I imagine we're playing on console. I can be a little difficult, though, when I play video games with people who aren't, like, video game savvy, you know? When it's like, you're slowing me down, come on, I need you to know the controls, I need you to know how to do this. I learned this while playing the Lego games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I wasn't playing with a kid. I was playing with somebody else who wasn't very video game savvy, and it was like, okay, no, this button, do that, no that, okay. Apparently Corpus has a water shortage. Got the scoop from the locals, went to the Texas State Aquarium, and elected a retired carrier. It's better on PC. Yeah, definitely. Minecraft is definitely better on PC. Let me go get my replacement. I just realized what time it was. Hold the phone. I'll be back. who's gonna replace Juan? Yeah, Juan is eternal. It's true.
Please
I
no.
don't see give Juan a break or team. There is none. He doesn't get one.
Eternal sounds like a long time.
All right, folks. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great one.
I have a walkout song.
But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Put it? Is it that one?
No, that's not one. But it's just one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fabian.
Stupid.
Que lo que.
Bro's twerking. Oh yeah. Throw it back. Throw it back, bro.
Culo. The B team. You know what, Carlos? Get out of here, bro.
What the fuck, dude? You got the B team chatters in the chat. I just playing.
Let's go. What's good, chat? What's good?
Oh, I've been wanting to see this for like the past 10 minutes, but it doesn't come out.
Hello.
I don't know if I'm sick or I'm about to get sick or.
Oof.
Yeah.
Gaming coming out of streaming retirement since Tuesday, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But in general, streaming, I don't really have a setup. I mean, I do have the setup, but I don't have my old setup anymore where, like, I, can stream at, like, 5 a.m. or at night. So.
At night.
At night. Night. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe in the future, I'll stream a little bit. The B team works from 2 to 8. The C team works from 11 to 2. Men don't go for the C team. They go for the cheap food at the Gentleman's Club. I have no idea what that even means, bro.
What did you say?
Bro's talking about the Gentleman's Club on stream, bro.
What the
Casually. I wouldn't know, dude. I don't go there.
Bro, his wife watches. Come on, man.
You're good, Carlos. You're good. Did the music stop on here?
Was there ever music?
I thought I saw.
Firefox isn't even open.
I thought I saw.
Wow. Nice.
Wow.
Well, it's fine, dude. This is for the last, 45 minutes?
Nah, we gotta get something.
Sorry.
My wife knows I used to go. I mean, I never went even when I was like not married. It wasn't not really my scene. I don't know.
He would go to invite them to a Bible study.
Yo, imagine. Oh man. I'm not gonna say no to $1 Jack and Coke. I can just make it at home. Why would I need to go there to buy Jack and Coke when I can just make it at home? I don't know. I just never saw the appeal, honestly. You do you. I mean, or you did you.
You did you.
You did you because he doesn't go no more. Peaceful music. Do this one. Yo, what's Trap Soul?
What?
Let's do that. Oh, there you go. Pre-chili days? Yeah. I gotta go to the store and then come back home to make it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, unless you, like, pick it up on the way home from work, you know? What's up, Ruru? Yes, it is the last PC. Tokyo. Imagine watching your PC get built and they just bend all the CPU pins. I mean, not here. I don't think. When's the last time you bent CPU pins, bro?
Oof. I don't know, years. When I first started, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that stuck in my head.
Wait, is that the fucking tweezers guy?
What tweezers go? Oh, I don't remember.
My memory's terrible.
Chad, I need help. I need help picking a baby girl's name.
What? Oh, your kid's name.
Yeah.
Sativa.
Sativa?
Nah?
Nah, bro, if anything, indica.
Nah, bro, Sativa's more like, you know, it pops, it's active.
Nah, bro, I want her to be chill.
It's too passive, bro.
Too passive. Pick a girl name? Yeah. My wife sent me a list, okay?
I want to sneeze.
ZOTAC? Yo, imagine. Alright. Chat, this is what the wife sent me, okay? So we have Sadie.
Ew.
I know you're not gonna like most of these.
There
Andy, but Andie.
Okay.
I know Andy, but Skytech is a good name. Yeah, imagine Skytech Gomez. Hell yeah. Alana.
Decent.
You're gonna love Alani.
Like the fucking energy.
Like the energy drink.
Wow, this is the shortest list.
Sayla,
Gosh.
Bria,
She wanna be
Ophelia, and
the fuck?
Isabella.
Ew, don't name her after no stupid ass Taylor Swift song.
Ophelia?
Yeah, bro, don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
That's a name for a corgi. Yeah, bro. So we have Sadie, Andy, Alana, Alani, Sayla, Bria, Ophelia, Isabella.
No offense, they're all terrible except like two.
What are the two?
Isabella and
Isabella, yeah.
who's the other one? The one that actually sounds like a fucking name. All these are white people. Dude.
My wife is white, bro.
All the way?
Well, basically.
On the inside, I guess.
Yo,
Which is
if
where it counts.
if it was up to me, I told her, hey, at least once. Sounds like sounds like Telemundo names. Barely. What do you mean?
Not even, bro. They're all fucking.
Except for Isabella. That
Yeah.
one's the only one you can.
That's a Telemundo name.
That's a different one. But Isabella is literally like also from Encanto, so I'll allow that one.
I know she got that ugly ass fucking Ophelia from Taylor Swift.
Actually, no, she doesn't like
How
Taylor
did she
Swift.
even? Where did that come from then?
Oh, Ophelia. From what's that band? Forgot what that band was. Anyways, if it was up to me, the one that I wanted, that she won't allow because she can't say it,
Huh?
is Catalea.
What? What is it?
Catalea.
The fuck is that?
It's a Colombian flower.
Bro, they're gonna call her Cacalea.
Caca.
Come on, dude, you gotta
Lea Caca? Damn,
think about the bullying potential for these names, bro.
Oh, Fabian, shut up!
Oh, baby. I didn't think of that one. That's pretty creative.
One said it for me. It's a Colombian flower, Catalea. Okay, and then he over here, Lea Caca. All right, bro.
That's not what it said.
Caca, Lea.
There you go. You don't got like regular Colombian names?
No, they're way more like. Yeah, no, that's
You know, I kind of agree with your wife on that one. She
Yeah,
did
dude.
good by not letting me.
Alright, common Colombian girl names. Maria, of course. Laura, Daniela, Alejandra, which I actually have cousins that have all of these names. Luciana, Isabela. Okay, that's a modern, popular Colombian girl name. So we already got a winner here so far. And it's devoted to God. That's cool. Perfect.
Okay.
Wow, mira. Valentina, Camila.
Cocaína. It's Colombian, right?
Eliana. My sister's middle name is Eliana. Sophia. I thought I heard Caca too. Shut up, racist. Sophia, yeah. What? My sister's name is Michelle Eliana. Yeah. And then I have a cousin named Valentina.
Like the hot sauce?
That isn't it Valentino?
It's Valentina.
Oh, Valentina. Yeah, like the hot sauce. Yeah. And I have a niece named Camila, and I have another cousin named Sofia. Jimena, don't have.
Name her Benita.
Nayeli, Benita. Benita. Antonella. Nah, dude, I want to name my daughter after Messi's wife. That is also like on the list too, Antonella. Nayeli. Salome? That sounds like salami.
Salami.
Salome. Salome. Salami.
Yep, someone's getting bullied with that name.
Somebody's getting bullied with that. Okay. Solana? I ain't no crypto, bro. Might as well name her Bitcoin.
Oh.
Imagine.
How about Tundra?
Tundra?
No?
And you're already complaining that these are white girl names?
No, that's actually
Grace? Yeah, maybe.
originated from
Bitcoin?
That's not
Bitcoin
No,
goddess?
bro, Solano was better if anything.
Yeah. Just name her Dogecoin. Dojita. No, never mind.
They're all terrible.
All terrible. All terrible. Jimena? Maybe.
Yeah.
My wife would not like that.
The spelling is gonna have teachers.
Eximina?
Yeah.
They already
spelling.
messed up one of my daughter's names already. Cause like
Which one?
we spelled it Raya, Raya. Just like Raya and the Last Dragon from Disney. That's what we named her after. Because it came out around the time like she was born. Or like a little bit before.
What do they call her, Rhea or something?
Yeah, they call her Raya.
Rhea?
Because they just look at it, like they just go Ray and then they're like, oh, we forgot to add the A. And they just add the A.
The fuck?
Yeah. My pastor's daughter is also named Raya. I didn't know that, but her name is spelled R-Y-A-H. And I was like, how is that? That looks not like Raya, but I think Raya looks more like Raya, but then they call her Raya. Sorry. Catalina? Yeah, I knew a girl named Catalina. Nothing pure about her. I would call her La Llorona. Bro. I replied to my wife because she was already like, she was asking me, like, what do you think? What do you think of the list? What do you think of the list?
Damn, right now? Tell her they're suck.
Nah, I picked these out though.
Okay, solid.
I'm like, eh.
From Animal Crossing?
No, bro. I need to get my kids on Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Well, at least my oldest. She's about that age, right?
Well, yeah, dude. You
6-year-old?
You need to stop playing fucking COD and Battlefield.
I don't play those games anymore.
And she needs to stop playing COD and Battlefield.
Oh, her?
You need to get
She
off
stop
those
playing
games.
Fortnite.
Oh, it's Fortnite?
Nah, I'm just playing. She don't play Fortnite.
Oh.
Bro, she randomly dropped into Rocket League the other day.
Why?
Because I had it on the Switch.
Oh, and she just...
And she was like, what's this, Dad? I'm like, oh, it's like rocket soccer. Like cars and soccer.
Yeah,
rocket
car soccer.
car soccer. And she's like, that sounds like fun. And she's obviously bad because she's 6. It was really funny. My daughter's at the age where like she thinks she's really good at games, which like for her age she is like pretty decent at gaming, but she thinks she can beat me at games. And I'm like, sweetheart, I'm a real gamer. I'm not gonna go easy on you. Like I'd be lapping her in Mario Kart.
Damn.
Yeah. But sometimes she surprises me. Sometimes she beats me in Mario Kart. And I'm not like throwing on purpose. It just, the cards are there and then I freaking get shelled all the freaking time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and so she ends up, slow and steady, wins the race kind of thing. You got to switch to? No, not yet. So I had to switch OLED. And I've had to switch OLED maybe around like, my daughter was maybe like 2 or 3. And then she took over and now she calls it her Switch. She's like, no, Dad, this is mine. I'm like, no, this is mine.
No, you're fighting with the 6-year-old.
Yeah. I know. So, like, honestly, I might want to get a Switch too. And then be like, no, this is mine. You only play it when Daddy's around. And you can keep the Switch OLED. I don't care. But honestly, I don't even game all that much anymore. It's just like for the fun of it with the kids, I finally got her on Even though it's not as good as Wii Sports, Switch Sports.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so like me and her were bowling, and she actually like she caught on pretty quick, because I was teaching her like I don't talk to her like a kid whenever I'm like telling her like how to do stuff, and so I told her I was like, look, like Addie, you have to, if you're gonna hit a strike, depending on how you're throwing your arm, because she was throwing it like curving, like not on purpose, but she was like curving her arm, and so I was like, okay, if you're gonna throw it like that, move your character to this spot with this angle all the time, and then keep throwing your arm like that, the same way. And then she throws strikes now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, she's 6. Switched to mostly for Zelda. I had Breath of the Wild for a little bit, and then it got too hard for me because I wasn't really, I don't know Zelda. And so I didn't feel like looking up how to do stuff, and so I kind of just gave up on it and then traded it in. I'm only good at like sports games or competition style games. Whenever it comes to like open world, you have to think about what you're doing.
Whenever you have to think.
Whenever I have to think, it like. I don't know. My problem is I don't like having to sit there and read. Because those games are like, oh yeah, talk to this person, and they give you a bunch of instructions.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, cool, what do I do after this? Or and like try to find your way. That's one of the best games. I know, it was actually a really good game when I played it, but then I stopped somewhere because I couldn't get past it, and I'm like, I don't know. It feels like I have to go all the way freaking back just to like level up and find stuff that I didn't know I needed just to go back and beat them or one-shot them. Fabian wants if it moves shoot type game. Yes.
Damn.
Explore.
Calling him a gun and ball gamer.
Gun and ball gamer. Basically, the only game that I really liked that wasn't a shooter or like a sports game or a racing game was like Pokemon. But that was because it was, okay, you go to this section and then you go to this section and then you go to this section. I didn't really have to like, there wasn't open world. The newer Pokemon now is like that, and it takes me longer to beat those, and then I get like tired of playing them. I never really got into Doom, but I did play it. I have it, and I've played it for a bit, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very linear.
Yeah, it's very linear. I didn't like. I don't know.
Huh?
Like I was fine with it. I've never beat one. Because I got into it so late. Doom Eternal's peak? Yeah. I mean, the soundtrack was really good on that game, too. I was not familiar with their game. Literally.
Literally not familiar.
Literally not familiar with the game. Oh, here you go. You want to put this in here?
Thanks, bro. On that?
It's right here now?
Yeah. I'm getting to it.
Right there?
Hey!
I did it. I helped.
Can you believe that my plan today was to come as early as yesterday?
And you got here at what?
Dude, I woke up like so miserable. I was low-key hoping like...
There was no stream?
Yeah!
I know. You're like, we have 4!
Oh man. Dude, Alex called me when I was in bed and I was like... yeah, I don't know, bro. And then he was asking me about like other orders. I was like, I just come get them.
Yeah. Just come.
Just come.
I'll just do the build stream today.
I am kind of thinking about it, but it's gonna look so bad. 3. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I might just fill in today is... No, I have to.
Just do at least a few more, I guess.
Yeah, I'm already here. Might as fucking well.
Yeah. What's the next 3D printed PC you guys are doing? It's the Secret.
He said secret, FYI.
Secret.
I thought you said some...
Secret. What do you think I said?
That... Like what stick?
Rock, paper, scissors, baby names. That's 2 out of 3. There, I fixed it. I bet. March 15 in 3 days. Maybe they do a Pi Day PC. Oh, technically, the 3D printed one is later. We're doing another PC giveaway before that one. Stay tuned. It'll be cool. Who decorated the background? We kind of did very quickly.
We all did, kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose. It's changed throughout time.
Honestly, we should just retire that PC. We don't even have it on anymore.
Yeah, it's not even out. That's funny. No, we can still use it. Don't worry. Hey, leave it. Oh, yeah. We should probably at least turn it on. That's a good idea. It's all dusty.
Bro. We have a G502 just chilling here, too. This ain't even plugged in either.
What? Oh, yeah, that's never been. They lost the cable in the move.
W. Love that for us. Wait, that's not the rest?
Try it? Or was it the little one? It might have been the little one that the power cable got lost. Or controller. I don't know. A lot got lost in that move.
Our hearts.
Hey, it works. But now it's upside down. No! I think that might have been why the cable was just there, bro.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Hey, if you can fix it, knock yourself out. Where can I buy a PC from you guys?
SkyTechGaming.com.
SkyTechGaming.com. And if you want it built live, make sure to check the box at checkout that says build on stream. And we will build it right here.
On stream.
On stream.
No wonder why I didn't have it plugged.
Oh, yeah, because it's...
Kind of distracting.
Yeah. And the controller is what got lost. Now I remember.
Close enough.
It's still there.
Hey, chat, look at peep the socks.
What the fuck? Why is it Pokemon font?
That's Baker's.
I know, but
That's
what?
not regular font.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the distortion on your legs
Yeah, my legs be thick, bro.
makes it look like it's written in Pokemon. That's
Where you like that reel I sent you yesterday? The sock check.
Oh yeah.
The higher the socks, the downer the fool. Thick ass legs, fool. Yeah, I used to play soccer, dog. Based background, based comment. How much costs your PC? Depends on the one you pick. So, just shop around. Here, mira. There you go. And if you want a little bit off, there you go.
Dang.
There you go. Were you two building the PC 3 years ago? I don't build PCs here. I'm just the marketing guy. But Juan has been here for like 6 years building PCs. Yep. So yeah, probably.
Probably.
I've been here for 6 years marketing the PCs. I've actually been marketing for a full 6 years too. Before I even started here, I was doing stuff.
Hey.
Love my build, guys. Hey.
Hell yeah.
Close to devastating name.
What?
It's a close to devastating name.
Close to devastating name?
Booner.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, though, so if you guys watch soccer, Arsenal, I've always thought they call themselves and their community the Gunners, but they went with it and ran with it, and they call themselves the Gooners.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because that's what they call themselves, and so that's like a running joke now.
With my goon?
Yeah. Like, laugh so hard, bro. Like, I would literally leave teams if.
For real?
Yeah.
So if the Eagles came out tomorrow and
they were like, "Hey, what's up, Gooners?" Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out. Trying to find. They said some out-of-pocket stuff the other day.
Who did?
Them. Like the actual club team.
Oh.
Too far down. They buried it. This wasn't the out-of-pocket one, but like, see?
What the?
Gooners, bro.
What? Yeah, I can't take that serious.
Yeah. What's up, Kai?
What up?
Get voting.
Oh my god. They're doing it on purpose. They gotta be doing it on purpose.
At this point, they have to be doing it on purpose. Because I swear they would never use those words.
Yeah. Hot days ahead. Yeah, no shit.
I'm outside in the rain? Nice.
Wow, that sounds nice. I saw the
It's
Google
hot.
like
It's hot AF over here.
the widget like in the corner, you know, on your left corner. If you have Windows 11, it'll tell you the weather sometimes.
Yeah.
I watched it change to hot days ahead.
Nice.
You see where it says?
Oh, that yeah. Hot days ahead, and then I'm outside in the rain.
Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Damn,
Woo!
saved it.
Safe. Woo!
That could have been bad.
Yo, imagine first
Imagine
broken glass on the stream, bro.
On the stream, that'd be crazy. The cleanup with on top of the screws too. I would just be like, alright guys. See you guys.
Bye, everybody. End stream, delete VOD. Nobody's clipping nothing.
No one's clipping nothing. Trying to snow again here? Where? Where is here?
Yeah, where's here? Ain't no snow. Bro, we're basically back to summer already here.
Yeah, it was quick how that happened. It was literally like 2 weeks ago. I had friends up my ear, like, let's go to the snow, let's go to the snow. And now it's fucking 92 degrees. I should have gone to the snow. K looks different.
Okay.
Oh, Kelsey.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I changed a bit. I got tan. I went outside.
This blanket hitting hard. Bro's having beer
upstate
for
New York.
dinner.
Coors Banquet? Dang, bro's fancy. Sock check?
Dude,
Gladly.
They did that to her at the start of the stream, and she was like, "What are you saying?"
What do you mean, sock check?
Yeah. She thought I was making fun of her.
No, you can't sock check Kelsey, bro. But I will gladly show you what I'm rocking today. Mira.
Bakers. Is it flipped on the? Oh no, it's up.
Nah, it's not flipped.
They should have had the logo the other way around. Oh wait, well,
Bro, these things are all jacked up, I guess. You know?
yeah. Yeah, no, they should have printed, or like, they should have had the logo the other way around so that when you put it, it's like right side up, you know, you gotta flex it.
Upstate New York. What can I do to get my graphics card to perform at its full potential? I have a GT 1030.
I'm sorry to tell you.
I know it's a very bad graphics card.
It's already giving you its all.
Take it to the pasture, bro. Literally just get a 3060. You'll be alright. Bro, where are you? Texas? Oh, the snowing again? Yeah. Nah.
That might go for some Texas snow right now.
Andy, can you do me a favor? Can you hop on stream real quick?
He needs you to hop though.
Hop. Like a bunny, go.
Like you mean it. Like you mean it, bro.
What do I mean a hop?
With your... You guys still know how to skip?
Yes.
Skip.
Dude, I have daughters.
Oh yeah, that's true.
My leg hurts.
Oh, okay. He knows how to skip. Apparently they were doing a thing that says for adults forgot how to skip.
Dang, on TikTok?
I think I saw it on Reels maybe.
Why would adults forget? I guess they don't. I guess they don't really need a skip in adult
Adults don't
life.
skip, bro. They got beat down by life.
they slouch and cry.
Oh yeah. You got the bubble
I
gum?
literally was like,
Alright, bro.
Go for it.
Enjoy your time. Upstate New York? Ooh. Damn, that sounds nice right now.
Is New York still frozen over?
No, I don't think it's as bad anymore.
Okay.
Upstate New York, who knows?
In the state of Albuquerque.
What's wrong with your leg?
It's still sore.
Oh, from wait,
I deadlifted. That's why.
one day?
Well, it's been I don't know, years. at this point.
Yeah. Have you gone back though?
No, I don't have a gym membership. I gotta get that soon.
Oh, you just went off a buddy pass or what?
No, I have a barbell in my house.
Oh. Okay, I see.
Yeah. But it's annoying because sometimes, like, my mom parks her car in the garage, so I have to move the car out, and then I have to take the barbell out to use it. So I don't have motivation to do it, like Angel. Ow. Crystal PC will be in tomorrow. Can't wait to get it going.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Got the air?
What?
So go out to here? What?
Oh, no. Do you know that sour gumballs that Kyle got us?
Yeah.
I think it burned my. I think it like rotted my tongue.
Rotted your tongue? Why?
It gave me a canker sore, like under it.
Oh.
So it's like this thing. I'm like, I can't really use it. Can't eat anything.
Well, whose fault was it for getting handfuls, bro?
Me, but I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't realize sour. Well, I guess sour is an acid. Is it?
Crazy. I don't even know, bro, but I mean, it's gotta come from somewhere.
I mean, I know it came from that.
Because, like, the way, like, chili spice is a defense mechanism, so
Yeah.
I imagine sour is probably, like, one form of that.
Hurts. Painful.
Yeah.
What's that?
What?
Oh. Ripjaws. Oh, I thought this was the Kelsey build that she put together.
Oh, no.
No, it's close.
I think that's next one.
I don't believe you.
Huh?
I don't believe there's a next one.
What?
Damn, I got a beardy morph again.
It's just the beers talking,
It's the
bro.
beers, bro.
We don't know what you mean. It's been the same
The
person
reptilian is going on.
this whole time. It's been the same person next to me. All 3 hours.
Yeah. Nothing has changed. Sock check.
Go ahead, bro. Nah, he's pulling him up. He's not that down. He's low-key down.
Black.
Also, you wear shorts, so you always got him in view.
Not now, just today.
You always wear shorts. What are you talking about?
Convenient.
I guess. Bro got shorts on with a sweater. Are you hot or cold? Make up your damn mind.
You know, if it gets too hot, I could take the sweater off, and I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, I
If
guess
it's too cold. Well, my legs are
you're
fucked,
wearing.
but
Yeah, your legs are
upper body's
fucked.
still warm.
I saw how you were sitting over there, bro. I saw the way you were sitting. You look so miserable. You need a blanket for your legs or some shit like old people.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, it is an acid, citric acid, and maltic acid.
Wow.
That way my tongue burned. That why my tongue hurt.
Yeah, probably.
I got my eyes on you fools.
You're just gonna have a brand new section of tongue.
Go get a beer, bro.
I got my.
Come back and see what happens.
God damn, bro. Straight damn. All right, fool.
I'm like, fucking Angel comes back.
Oh no! Too bad we don't have the new homie. They'd be like, who the fuck is that?
No way, man. I might come back as an Iranian.
What the fuck, bro? All right, bro. Chill.
Can't wait to get bombed by them.
Oh yeah, California, dude.
Allegedly, they're just gonna skip Hawaii and come to us.
They're just gonna skip the entire country.
They don't want to bomb Hawaii again. I feel bad. Yeah, they don't own a map apparently.
Yeah, dude. Conveniently, as what 4 drones went missing or some bullshit. Did you see that?
No, I haven't seen that.
You haven't? Oh, bro, come on. I thought you were more online.
Why would I be more? Well,
I thought you were more online than you are.
No, I don't know anything about
They
this.
they
war.
dropped this news story that 4 drones went missing from a army base in fuck if I know. I don't know where it went,
That
but
just makes us look bad.
yes, bro. How the like from a base from an army? What?
Well, our military is like what 250 years old, and we're still fucking up. That's terrible.
Okay, but no, like coincidentally they went missing as you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I stole it. Damn it, Rutu.
Bro, the other day I heard a song called "I Stole an F-16" and that song was fucking hilarious.
Did you see that skit of the guy pretty much explaining the situation through SpongeBob?
No.
It's really funny.
Yeah, the link.
Yeah. That's probably safe for work.
Breaking news! Trump has declared war on Bikini Bottom, and it has been confirmed that the U.S. military has killed Mr. Krabs in a tactical airstrike.
God damn.
Mr. Krabs? Why? Trump said Mr. Krabs is about to hand over the Krabby Patty secret formula to Biden, which is all he needs to take over the world. Well, I mean, I guess if he was going to get the secret formula. He wasn't, dude. It's just war propaganda. Seahawks have been saying that Biden's super close since 1999. Really? Then how are we justifying going to war with Bikini Bottom? Trump said the Pentagon received intel from the Magic Con show. The Magic Con? Yeah, look what Trump tweeted. I asked the Magic Con if the Nazi Krabs was going to get plugged to the formula, and they said yes. Protect the American people from being killed. Mr. Krabs liberating the citizens of Bikini Bottom. The Conch has spoken. He's starting a war because the Magic Conch told him to do so. It's not the Magic Conch, it's King Neptune. He's always wanted management change to the Krusty Krab, and he's using Trump to do
King They got King Neptune as the
Yeah, dude, people think Ursula stole her voice, so it was really Trump, so she couldn't speak out. It's all about the files, bro. We can't get this.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Tweet something. I just asked the Magic Conch if the unicorns exist, and it said yes. No way!
It all comes together in that.
Crazy.
It's pretty clever. Could I trade those drones for a 5090?
Alright, we gotta reel it back on the politics though.
Yeah, back to baseball.
Baseball.
Anyone watching baseball? They're doing the World Baseball Classic, which is like
Oh yeah,
World
the
Cup for
countries,
baseball.
right?
Yeah.
The World Cup for baseball.
Our country almost fucked up.
Why? Wait,
'Cause-
what? We invented baseball, right?
Yes, but what happened was during pool play, America was winning, so they won 3 games, and then they thought, oh, we qualified because it's a round robin basically in the pool stage. So it's like, oh, we thought we won, we could just party and chill, but they didn't advance yet. So they lost to Italy, and now they were about to lose out and not get into like the quarterfinals or whatever. It was just so embarrassing,
Honestly,
but also very American.
yeah, I was gonna say that is the most American thing I've heard. That very encompasses quite accurately the American spirit, I think. I'm gonna go for a beer, see what happens.
See.
All right, bro, enjoy your beer. Enjoy your beer.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been pretty good. The games have been crazy.
I didn't know you were into baseball like that.
Just that.
Just the World Cup.
Yeah, I don't watch the MLB. Well, I mean, I don't follow it because it's boring.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
baseball is kind of boring in my opinion.
But the World Baseball Classic is always good because they all try.
What do you mean they all try?
They like all want to. They want to win.
Yeah.
So
Shout out, was it Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I think they won.
Right?
Yeah, I believe they qualified.
Yeah, they knocked out, no, I think they got knocked out by someone else. But
Oh,
yeah,
let me check. I gotta check the standings.
yeah, I think they lost the game, and then the next game they lost, they got knocked out. Not Puerto Rico, but to Puerto Rico. They're playing Canada? Ooh, Canada's better.
Oh no, here. No, they qualified.
They
knocked out-
Where's the previous? They knocked out, who they knock out?
I don't know. Let me check. Is it underscores? Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Where is it? Yeah, there it is by, who's NED?
Canada. Oh, Israel.
Where's, yeah, but no, the NED.
That's Netherlands.
Netherlands, shout out Netherlands. My heroes.
Yeah, they did not go to Israel. This was a big fuck up.
Why? Oh, so that's where they
That was
lost?
the worst- that was
Dude,
the
that's
team.
insane. How do you lose to Italians?
Dude, the funny thing about Italians is that they're all from New Jersey. So it's all the good MLB Italian players.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. So all the memes are just like USA versus New Jersey.
What are the fans on the bottom? These are. Hold on, let me get another one. These are Cooler One Infinity Mirror fans, but because they go on the bottom and we want them to be intakes, they're reverse fans. So as you can see, the blade design's kind of wonky. That's because they're meant to be reverse mounted.
They're pretty cool fans.
Yeah, I like them. I like this design. Woo, there he is. He's back.
Ah, you should have came much earlier.
What?
You just got versus beer. Have to change it.
Wait, what?
That was-
Oh, yeah. Cooler One.
Change the what?
It's very small.
He's
Cooler
drunk,
One.
Okay, probably. And every time he drinks, we change hosts.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he saw that. He saw that.
You want to come back?
Sure. Even though we're almost done here.
Pretty much.
Bye, Andy. Thank you. Alright, welcome back,
thank you.
Andy. Welcome back. Wait, he said change host, right?
Oh, did he change hosts?
What? I
He
don't
drinks
know.
every time we change hosts?
The other
Is that
way
what I
around.
heard?
I'm in New Jersey. They still are baseball players.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about baseball.
Ah, cool.
The FIFA baseball.
How
I'm
about
not-
them?
I'm not white, I'm Dominican.
Oh, your team was in this.
I'm Dominican.
Yeah,
Colombia was in this. I think they
we-
lost
yeah,
badly.
we suck.
Oh, for real? Wait, what?
We're not known for baseball, dog.
That's you, right?
Colombia, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you beat Panama.
Well, that's something.
No, freaking
What?
the Dominican Republic stomped Israel, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Shout out DR. I love you guys.
10-1, bro.
They got knocked the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, and then we lost to Cuba.
Oh, shit.
Well, the Dominican Republic was like one of the best teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they lost to the Netherlands, and then they got stomped the fuck out,
Got
too.
killed by Canada, dude.
Yeah. Lost to Canada in
Wait, what the fuck? Bro,
I told you
that's-
we're not good at
That's you didn't
I kind
just
of
lose.
want that. I kind of want that
Hey, why
baseball
do you
hat
like this
though.
though?
You didn't just lose though.
Oh look, and then just what is 11-3.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, bro, they're not good either. They're not good either. I mean, they're not good people. Well, they're not good at baseball, but
Baseball jersey.
There we go. It wasn't Netherlands. It was Colombia, right? It was Colombia the last team that they played.
Dude, these are sick.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
I don't watch Israel.
What team are you following?
Japan and Korea and Taiwan. All the Asian countries.
I respect that. Represent.
My
I'm
boy
gonna say
Otani.
Bro, these are hard, bro. What do you mean?
Taiwan is
Taiwan got. Taiwan lost losing stat.
Taiwan's representing both Taiwan and China in there, or
There's Taiwan.
where's China?
They suck.
Oh,
Didn't qualify.
they didn't qualify?
No.
I was like, is Taiwan just being nice and? No,
They
like,
just-
fuck it, I'll get your
Mainland
ass.
China just sucks at baseball.
Crystal
but-
Crystal PC will be here tomorrow. Can't wait. Let's go. What is that username?
Chiefing grass.
All right,
Hey man, they like what they like.
bro. Remember when NOS was a thing back when we were kids?
It's still a thing, dude.
The balloons and all that.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I would fucking my like friends that I was friends with high school with were into that shit, and like even back then I was like, bro.
Nah.
If you get that shit near me, I'm gonna pop it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then freaking now it's Galaxy gas. Did they discontinue that already finally?
Who knows? I haven't seen it pop off as much, so.
Yeah.
No one just does anymore because they all died.
They all Jesus
True.
Christ. Andy.
GG's.
I'm glad you guys didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we have had a few good Asian players come over and play MLB, and I don't know their names, but I know it's true.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Like Otani?
Yeah, I was going to say one of the most famous ones.
Oh, you know, we saw a few good Asian players over here.
That guy.
That guy,
That
Otani. Baseball's Messi, basically.
I love that they had a fake interpreter take the fall for his gambling. What? Everyone knows he speaks English.
Everybody, yeah, true. He still, to this day, has an interpreter.
He has to
And
fucking
then-
keep up the charade.
Yeah, and then he like had a conversation with somebody like outside of, you know, official MLB stuff. He was like, "Oh, hey everybody, how's it going?" Like, bro speaks perfect English now.
Oh my god. I'm actually, when I do this case, I add tape because, as you guys saw earlier, this panel
Be paneling.
likes to fly. So, and then the fun thing about this case is you can actually change the orientation of the whole like inside part, but that entails flipping it upside down essentially. So what that does is that flips the brackets right here, and it makes this panel even scarier. Because you know how like it pops up from the bottom?
Yeah.
So if it was upside down, it would only be these holding it up.
Oh, so this is the 011 dynamic, right?
The Dynamic Evo.
Dynamic Evo.
Alright. You can just take those off when you get it. It's just for shipping reasons.
Hey, look at that.
Here we are.
Mira, está bonito. Wow.
Beauty. Very nice. RGB everywhere. This build is done. It is finished. It is complete. I don't know why I became who I am.
That's
for
literally
it.
how you do it every single time too.
No.
Like to the T.
Forget it.
It is complete.
No, I know I said that, but never mind.
Okay.
Alright, so
Okay.
from here, this build is going to go over to our next area where it's going to get Windows installed, all the drivers that it needs, so that when you get it, Jesse, all you have to do is install your launchers, your games. It should all be ready, out the box, good to go. If you have any issues, don't hesitate to contact our customer support. Feel free to come back, let us know how it's treating you. If you love it, if you hate it, hopefully you love it. But thank you so much for buying with us. W Jesse.
W Jesse. It's gorgeous. Shadow Haunts. There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, guys. It's gorgeous. Is that you? Is that you, Shadowhunt? This was the nickname on the.
It was the nickname was Jesse.
Oh.
So I was
Okay.
like, eh.
All right. Well, we're just gonna assume it's yours then. All right.
Congrats.
Well, glad you like it.
Yes, I'm Jesse. Hey, W Jesse.
W Jesse,
Hey,
shout out to you for coming through. We always like it when the customer shows up for their build. You didn't see me drop your glass earlier.
Fodder.
It's
Hopefully I said that right.
it's still
If
one
you were
piece.
on the fence, buy a PC from them now. Top tier service, great PCs. Hey.
Hey, shout out Fodder. Appreciate you, buddy. Fodder. Oh.
Or fodder? Fodder?
No, I think it's Fodder.
Fodder?
Like cannon fodder.
Okay.
All right, folks. Well, that was it for today. Shorter stream than usual. 3 streams, 3 build stream. But
We got it right, bro.
I just checked when the glass.
A glass truck. Don't worry, we wouldn't ship it to you like that.
Yeah, no, we have
replacements.
We have replacements, bro. You wouldn't get it with like. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's
And
fine.
he would have rebuilt it if need be. No worries.
But anyways, yeah, folks. Well, that was our build stream for today, for this week. We'll see you again next week. Boy.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
See y'all.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.